end live.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You liar.
The knife.
The life of a wife will end with the knife.
You already changed. Oh yeah, creature talks return. Playing Brink, yay!
The knife, the wife, the life of the wife.
Dun 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 dun.
What are you doing over there, Sly?
Playing Pokemon.
Stop playing Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I can have my iPad.
Don't tell me what to do, you cocksucker.
Cockroach.
Cacaroche.
Roche?
Roche.
Is that how you say it in
No,
Spaniard?
no, we say cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
Cha la cucaracha.
Even Sly makes weird.
Nobody noticed my shape.
What? Why'd you do? Why?
Why did you
Hold on,
say
wait.
Shave. In order to condition his
You
beard,
had
he has to
something to
shave.
You missed
Do I?
it. Yeah.
that?
It was kind of
Motherfucker
like a
can't
5
shave
minute
Rive
shave.
either.
It was
like
a 5-minute shake.
Yeah, because I was heading out to the party and I didn't want to look like an idiot, so I quickly.
We-
I don't understand 5-minute shave because
I'm not shaving.
it takes me longer.
I'm not shaving.
I mean, it takes me shorter to shave.
I'm not shaving because
Oh.
of Daniel.
You mean
Daniel gets low, tells me to not shave because of no
like
shave
clean
November.
shave? It only takes you less than 5.
Generally, doesn't take me too long.
Dan, are you gonna
Whatever,
be
Dan.
mad if I shave though?
Whatever, Dan. You must think you're cool.
I'm
or
doing pretty
something.
good.
I like your
Alex, you need
Thank
to
you.
Why
you
is-
need to condition it so it's good that you
Condition?
shave.
Like put
You
like
grow
conditioner?
shave, grow shave. It
We hang
conditions
Carl
it,
from the
makes-
chandelier like we did Boner for the live stream.
That'd be pretty sick, Dan. Did you have the? I look like a ghost
You are a ghost.
because I'm like getting hit by light.
Well,
and you
I
aren't.
did up the
Dude,
exposure, but
spooker.
it's just because everybody else is in the dark except for
Yeah, I
you.
know because I'm getting hit by the light from the
I don't know how to expose
Patio.
it to make it to where we're not
HDR,
in the dark.
12 stop
Right?
HDR
Okay, I
on
can't
our
do that.
camera.
Fuck me.
Hi,
Hey, I
everyone.
got berries from a lepa tree.
Hello.
That's
Hi,
pretty cool,
everyone.
Sly.
Thank you.
I'm glad you can be playing your game
Carl's not gonna stay.
while we're trying to
Yo,
stream.
is that music going to be like copyrighted?
No, it's a game.
Pull up Twitter on
Oh,
here.
it's a game.
It's a game, dog.
Gonna be pulling up Twitter. I don't have the hub
It's
Twitter on here though.
I'll sign it in.
Oh yeah, I think I know
Somebody
the
said-
password.
What?
I think I know the password.
Yeah.
The first thing they retweeted, they replied to Dan. Damn, is this real life? Yes, Prison Jasmine.
Do meow.
Do.
Do host mesh.
Do. Do
I'm gonna just retweet all of you guys.
speak
because I'm
frog.
too lazy.
How about you just copy one of our tweets and put
How about
it
you
in
just tweet it?
How about you get off my nuts?
How about you just tweet it?
Well, it's pretty dirty, Sly.
I'm sorry.
This
Is it?
This is the pre-show.
Welcome to the pre-show.
This is the pre-show.
Might notice we have a little bit different sounding mics.
Do we?
Well,
Hello.
actually, I mean, we had it for the stream, but
Oh wait, you have to do this. I can't remember exactly everything in it.
I can't remember exactly.
I think I left out a word in there.
Man, I tweeted this. Look at that. Look at that. It's like I wrote that. I'm so original.
Yay! Copy my tweet. Sweet. At least tag me in it, asshole.
Fuck you. I retweeted your shit.
Look at how long.
Carl.
Look at how long that password
What the
is.
fuck is that password?
Yeah, I knew what it was.
Holy
I just couldn't remember.
Why is that guy swinging a...
Hint to
It's a
anybody
cricket.
trying to
Is
get on the
that
creature.
like the thing that you used to like get the bread from the oven?
Did you tweet from the creature hub?
Yeah, I did. I just did like a thing where I tweeted mine and the
Cool.
and the hubs.
Hello.
I'll be looking at the replies here.
Oh yeah, say I didn't do the thing about the question though. I just did the link. So in a few minutes, do the if you have a question and or topic for Ghost Jordan and the rest of the
You're not
creatures.
that bright.
Look, I'm just like comparing your skin to
If
my
you had
skin.
a wireless mouse, this would be perfect because I could just go. Huh?
Well, you do
I have a wireless.
You hook yours up and
Oh man, he's gonna
Wow.
do it now.
What happened?
He's gonna hook his wireless mouse.
so you can
to
try and
Jordan's
control the stream
computer. We're
over
gonna need
there.
a mouse pad over here too.
You spooky motherfucker.
The
Oh my
old Twitch
God.
logo.
Wow.
If you screw something up on there, because don't take anything out.
I'm plugging it in.
I'm trying to. Let's go.
Let's go.
Is that like the only song that you know from Do You Remember?
Yes,
God damn you. It's
I
a good
do.
song, but jeez. Jeez, Louis.
Wait, you think I listen to music, Sly?
No, actually, I'm pretty sure that you are one of those people that do not enjoy music at all.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ha
What
ha.
are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what it is, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black
Yes, I
and
can
yellow.
control everything from here.
Alright, I got
Some
that.
Can you
Sort of
see the
wizard.
stream chat though?
How do we sound?
I can pull up the Twitch app.
Does that have the chat on it though?
Yeah, shouldn't it?
It was the guy inside
Doesn't
of
the
Bush.
Twitch app have the chat?
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I downloaded the Twitch app on here.
Ranger Dean.
Where's the Twitch?
No, I totally didn't.
What the fuck? This Pokemon looks
Oh,
like
I
it's on
downloaded the
crack.
Twitch app on the hub phone. That's what it was.
Alex, you said lot creature stream.
Yeah.
This is creature talk.
People need
It's
to know the
same
difference.
thing.
No, it isn't. People need to know this is creature talk.
This
How
is
dare you.
creature talk.
No, this
How dare
is
you.
let's creature stream now, guys.
This is. Are we not streaming?
We're playing Brink. Thank you so much for
Yeah, we're all playing Brink right
Are
now.
we not streaming right now?
Nope.
We're not streaming right now.
No, we're talking. Are you
Are we
you streaming
streaming?
right now? No,
Yes.
you're talking.
We're.
And you're a creature.
Who are
You're
we
a
talking
creature,
to?
so it's creature talk right now.
I hate you so much.
Look,
I mean-
Alex, look, listen. I'm gonna Mega Evolution, and then I'm gonna go and use Rock Tom.
That's
or Tom.
great, Sly.
And
I'm
like,
gonna
check it
go
out,
in
check it
and
out.
download the Twitch
Mega
app
Evolution.
here. Welcome
Lucario.
to how to download
I'm
the
gonna
Twitch
kill this
app
guy.
by Justin
That's
TV
how he
Inc.
sounded.
Justin
Sound good.
TV Inc.
See, I killed him.
Oh, there's a Twitch tap. Apparently, I have this on my cloud. I don't know why, but so I downloaded the Twitch app once before. I think.
Why does it look like it has detergent on your screen? Yeah, it looks all like weird from this corner.
From
Yeah, look.
oh, I knocked over Carl again, Coots.
Ah, darn it.
I don't know. Here, let me open the Twitch app, see if I can see the chat in there. I should be able to see the chat. Channels. BlizzCon. What's that? Now let me go to Brink. Games, 140 being played. Let me find Brink on here. Let's see. Well, it's not letting me. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
there's-
somebody's playing Naruto.
Somebody's playing Batman Arkham Origins.
Ooh.
Is this a stream about
Warcraft.
who's streaming what?
Yeah, dude.
Yes, it is.
One channel is currently streaming Brink with 567 viewers.
We go over the latest, the latest
Brink
channels
talk.
on Twitch, and we talk
Hey,
about the different
this
channels
ad
and review them.
supports the creatures that I'm watching right now.
So do
3
we have
a.m.
a
in
topic
Oregon.
list today?
We
Yes.
have yes.
Okay.
Where is
We
it?
have a yeah.
Oh,
It's
We
in
have
Jordan's
two
brain,
topics.
apparently.
Two
we only have two
topics.
topics, and then the rest is going to be fan submitted topics of what they want to know has been happening the past few months while we have not been doing Creature Talk.
Since I currently don't need to
Oh,
watch the stream
There
on
goes
here,
Alex.
I
He
paused it
lost
during
all
the
motor
ad.
skills.
Oh, that's
Alex,
wonderful.
When,
That's
when the drops are
wunderbar.
falling on the diapers.
Hey, he lost all motor skills.
Why would they
Alex, Wawa.
So I can see you guys. I can see you guys in there. Can you guys do CRT Coots?
Alex.
CRT capital
Alex,
K
listen to the
OOTS?
Pokemon music.
So I can see if
There
it
you go.
pops
I
up on
told you
here.
it was gonna help you.
Did you say
I wanna
that?
see a
Why
bunch
did
of
you tell me
stuff.
that?
Over.
I want to see a
Right
bunch
now?
of Coots. Oh,
No,
I
you
got
didn't.
rid of the. Okay, there's the
You
chat.
just said I told you, but you never really told
CRT
me.
Coots.
Alex, why are you always got
Ah, there we
flare love?
go.
Stop.
Why
Look
you
at
always
all
gonna
those
be
CRT
gay?
Coots. There's a bunch of Cootses popping up right now.
Stay down, Creature Carl.
Those Cootses. Somebody said, "Who am I supposed to be?"
Who
Just a
are you
badass
supposed
like
to?
I am all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Dan's casual
I
wear.
had to put on a.
This is what he wears around the
My,
office.
no, those are diapers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I had to put on sunglasses
Casual
and
Dan.
leather
Looks like a
jacket because
badass.
the sun never sets on a badass. As my sister has told me.
No.
There we go. Look at that.
Hashtag badass Dan. I like it.
This thing was
Hashtag
so cool.
aviators.
Well, so my slushy was on it.
Somebody put CRT COOTS. But then again, they weren't a subscriber, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. But they misspelled Coots.
Are we ready?
What is ready?
Do we even have like an intro to play? I have on the Dropbox. We have the actual intro song.
Okay, well, go use your ultimate wireless mouse and see if you can get anywhere.
Oh
close.
Jesus, yeah.
Ultimate wireless
Let's see
mouse.
what I can
So wow.
Excuse me, Toots.
I'm just watching.
Is that the
Creatures
creatures?
come
No,
alive.
that's a different
Is
one.
that the creatures?
That's the
Is that the
different
creatures?
come
No, that's
alive.
wrong.
Creatures
Oh, there's
come
more down
alive.
here.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
What gen is
Doesn't
from?
seem very effective.
Nothing in the
Dan.
creature talk folder. Is that images and
That's images.
you see creature talk intro anywhere in here?
The creature's logo sound. No, those are overlays.
I need to download that app
Oh
actually.
Jesus,
Those are overlays too.
You need to stop playing that stupid game.
that would work.
Oh, stupid.
I
You're
know there's a
stupid.
creature talk intro on there
Stupid.
somewhere.
Go under MISC.
I got a peepee up.
Where is it? Right here.
MISC. No.
Great.
Right there.
Sly has a pee up for anyone who doesn't.
Hey, I found it.
You ready?
What did
Can I play it?
My peepee up.
Huh?
Which one is this?
It's the.
The Hellberg one?
Yeah, it's Hellberg's creature whistle.
Okay, well.
You ready for the intro then?
Ready?
Yeah.
Where'd the mouse
Wait,
go?
I was gonna hit record quick on Audacity.
Where'd the
Record.
Wait, you were recording the pre-show? What a jerk.
What an asshole.
CT now without pre-show.
Sweet.
No, record on Audacity.
You want me to play this on Audacity?
Hit record on Audacity. There we go. Now,
I'm finding a guy named Pedro.
play.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Creature Talk.
Hello.
That was,
Oh, wait, are you trying to see the date? Don't look at the date.
no,
Don't
I
look-
wasn't. I wasn't trying to see the date. I mean,
You have it on repeat on your computer. Let me see.
You gotta fade it out. You gotta fade it out.
This is your
You gotta
fault.
fade it
by
out.
Fade it out.
It fades out by itself.
Oh.
he
I don't
missed.
have to fade
Did
it
you
out.
hit it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, it's
There we go. So it looks like everything's right. Everything's going.
Yeah.
We're good. So.
You're hella good.
welcome to Creature Talk.
It's
What's
for
the date?
November 9th, 2013.
What? How do you know this?
Got that right.
Oh, yeah, it's the calendar
You
right
cocksucker.
Yeah, it's still for October.
That's for
never mind.
October.
Wow.
I would be completely wrong if I looked at that calendar.
Yeah. Okay.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So, everyone, welcome to Creature Talk.
Yeah.
Sitting here with Alex,
Talk Live.
Beatbox Dan, Beatbox Sly, and myself, and Creature Carl.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Well, we
damn
have to
it.
do a special intro for the first Creature Talk in like 8 months.
It's been a long
It's been like
time.
at least 14 months.
I realize
It's been a long
sitting on this chair,
It's
time.
been like
Gets me
20
angry.
months.
How
Sitting
have
in
you
this
been?
corner gives me angry. I
Look
know
at
why
the
he's
chat and
always
see if
angry.
people can tell us what was the
you.
last
Are
Creature
your
Talk.
nipples hard immortal?
Did anyone hear him? He's
No.
over here like having like a fucking
Would you
mood
put-
swing or something.
Put
No,
that
I didn't hear
stupid
it.
thing away.
He's over here like sitting in this corner, makes me pissed off. I know James is pissed off now. Fuck you. As we're like having a conversation with each other.
Give me
my
that.
phone.
I'll trade you.
Look, it's close. It's close.
I'll trade you. Give
No,
it to me.
it's
Give
not.
it to me, Sly.
With my Lucario.
Yeah, well, he's gonna die now, so I hope you're happy.
It's all your fault.
Anyway, welcome back to Creature Talk. Has anyone said the previous Creature Talk's date? Like what one?
Do you
of
want me
them?
to pull it up?
No, I was just saying, see if people. You can pull it up if you want, but I'm
it
asking
up.
if people
Yeah,
can
do you
list
guys
it and
know
remember.
when the last Creature Talk was? I think it was Creature Talk 83, so this is like 84, I think, maybe?
This Creature Talk brought to you by Slurpee, 7-Eleven.
Game
Enjoy
Fuel
your
Slurpee.
quenching thirst.
Game
It's
Fuel.
not quenching thirst. it
Quench
is-
your thirst with enjoyable game fuel.
It is a
Out
brain
now.
freeze
Call of
TM
Duty
drink.
Black Ops Ghosts is available for shipping and
Dead
handling.
Rising 3
$30.
Game Fuel.
Slurpee. Have it your way.
What?
Slurpee. Why don't you slurp on this?
Somebody said September 8th.
September 8th.
September
though.
15th.
Suck on this.
Somebody said 2001.
So September 8th would have been 2 months ago, almost to the day.
Yeah,
Correct?
it was just before GTA 5 came out. Because it was the week it came out, we would have done a Creature
What,
Talk.
we
but
didn't
we
do a Creature Talk in October?
Huh?
We didn't do a Creature Talk in
No,
October?
we haven't
No.
done one since like 2 months ago.
Since before GTA
So it
5
sounds
came
like
out.
2 months,
Jesus,
almost to
we
the day we
suck.
haven't
It's been
done
a long
Creature
You
time.
seen
Talk.
those like the pictures on Tumblr about like Creature Talk?
Yeah, where
Like-
it's like, it's just like, Creature Talk or I can't remember. Like,
Wow, you really know how
He
to
remembers
He
that
was
one.
on
Yeah,
point.
Yeah, I've
Holy
seen
shit.
them though.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Man.
Of
Pretty
course.
much, it's
It's
a lot
been
of people
10
miss.
It's reaction
It's-
pics and shit like that.
years into that creature time.
It sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's
I should
been
go on the
64
Creature
It's been
Talk.
84 years.
Or never
84
change it.
It's been 84 years.
Somebody said somebody actually said it's been 84 years.
Yeah, I read
Like,
it. That's
oh,
why-
okay. I was about to say.
Yeah.
I thought you were
I have
just,
on the
I thought you were
app.
just referring to a.
No, my
Wait a
memory's
second.
not that good.
Wait a second, I want to pull up the chat too. How do you do this?
Twitch app brought to you by Twitch.
A Twitch.tv
Get your game
app.
on.
Well,
Twitch.
you see, I've gone to the Twitch app before. Let's see if I can find us on here.
Do you
Hey,
even
we're here.
Twitch?
Brink.
Somebody asked, "What is it like? What was it like starring in Prototype, Sly?"
It was a blessing, and
Oh, you have the same ad I did, the Pampers one that I paused on.
Wow, that's
You can't
pretty
see it.
profesh.
It's
There
like
was a
it's-
child-
So wait, somebody thinks that Eddie's
Pampers.
Alex Mercer or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Alex Mercer.
My name is Alex Mercer.
name is Alex.
I used to kick your ass and kill you. Kitty Cran says, "I like Alex's pink microphone."
somebody said gift size 30s. I like that.
Yes,
No.
This
What
is
the
the pink
fuck?
head of my microphone. It's just the
Why,
pink
hi.
why
head.
are you? No, don't do that.
What? It's the pink head of the microphone.
The head is the most sensitive part.
I
Hey,
understand.
somebody
That's
said
why
if this
I
is
want
gonna
to
be
make
on the
sure that
channel.
it's nice and secure.
Yes.
I want to get a firm grip on it.
Yeah.
What?
I can't find Brink.
What?
Brink. Hey,
What?
Brink.
I think you have something on your mic. You might want to lick that off, or
I found Brink.
If
I
we're gonna go
found
that far
Brink.
here with this
hey,
joke
you
in.
started it.
Where's the?
This is
how
the
do you do the
pre-show.
chat? How do you do the chat?
This is the show
What do you mean?
show.
How do you do the chat?
Chat
This
right
isn't-
here, sucker.
Can you minimize it?
This isn't the pre-show. This is the show show.
Show.
What is
For
that?
Faux
show.
show.
What is
You're
that?
playing Pokemon too? That's awesome.
What are you doing right
What?
now?
What
Hello?
is this?
Hello? What are you doing?
Are you calling somebody? What's
Are
happening?
you on the Twitch app?
Is this me that you're looking for?
I am
Oh,
on the
no.
Twitch app, but
Can you go back to that? Or does that bring you anywhere?
that would bring me back to the channels and stuff.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
anyway,
Yeah.
Creature Talk.
Take over while I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, welcome to Creature. You're the wait. Okay, so Jordan's the one with the list of topics, and we were like, "Where's the list?" And he
Thor.
went,
Thor.
Well, I have questions. Where's James?
"He's asleep.
He's asleep.
He's asleep."
James is
He's
asleep.
sleepy.
Mr. Donut, no days off
In
is
before
taking
they
a
say
break.
go prank him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't
a
know
million
about that.
people. Oh, go prank him.
Is that what a
What?
million people sound like?
Yes.
That's a pretty good impersonation of a million people.
Yes, yes, it is.
Were they all dwarves or something?
So it's been
Thor.
It's been 84 years since the last Creature Talk.
It's been
and a lot of shit has actually happened.
yeah,
A lot of stuff.
yeah.
Jordan, since you pretty much have the entire topic list in your head, since we don't really have
He said
anything-
Thor. He already kicked us off while he was doing
You
whatever
kicked us off
stupid
with
thing.
Thor? You kicked us
Thor,
off with
really?
Thor?
The newest thing that happened.
The newest thing that happened.
Actually, in about 6 minutes, it will be going live on the Creature Hub.
Oh, yeah.
The Thor movie night.
YouTube.com/The Creature Hub will be
So-
going live with the Thor
Yeah.
movie night.
The only permission you guys get to leave this stream is to go watch at least the intro skit to that, pause it, and then
Oh,
come
that
back to
was
it
so
after.
You can't even leave the
good.
stream. You have to mute this stream and then
Yeah.
open a new tab, watch that, come back and say, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to get the stupid chat off.
What are you
What?
talking?
What?
What are
Can't
you
get the
getting
chat up.
on? Oh, check me out. Is
Hold on,
that
wait,
us? Yeah, that
I'll
is.
get the chat from
You
you.
know what's
over
because you
here.
don't have an iPhone. Brought to you by
Oh,
Apple.
man.
I got-
Boom, boom,
Eat
boom.
fresh.
my-
An apple a day keeps the
That would have
doctor
been
away.
why, because
New
I do have an
iPhone.
Android and it doesn't seem to be
Android.
treating the chat up.
Android.
So, yes, Thor. Will there be a Thor movie night? Yes, we just explained it a few
6
seconds
minutes.
ago.
6
So, thanks for
minutes,
listening
5 minutes at this point,
and
it will
paying
be going live
attention.
on the hub.
What the hell, is that a
We're,
Pampers thing?
I paused it on it.
he already discussed this, Alex.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he
You're
paused
just
it on
too
the actual Pampers.
obsessed with your sick Slurpee. Brought to you by Slurpee
Brought to you by
7-Eleven.
Slurpees out of 7-Eleven.
Slurpees.
Slurp your way to a better future. Anyway, Thor. We went to Thor, and I actually went back to Thor and saw it again.
Yeah,
Did
Jordan,
you really?
Jordan went and saw it last
Are you
night. I'm
fucking
going to be going to
serious?
see it on Monday again.
Yep.
What the fuck? Why?
Because it was an excellent
Thor
movie.
is my favorite.
Spoilers for the movie night that you guys are going to watch a little bit. But James, Jordan, Sly, and I all went and saw
Yeah.
Thor. Well, you didn't go.
You didn't go,
So I mean,
fucker.
have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh man, you're missing out.
Am I?
Yeah, it's
You are
actually really
missing out.
good.
By the way, I told Sly, and I saw this in the credit sequence afterwards, that that Tyr was in there.
Yeah.
And
Did you
my
find him?
goal for the second one was to find him, and I did find him.
Where was he?
He has like 2 or 3 speaking parts. He's like Odin's right hand man.
He's multiple parts in the movie.
Huh?
Did he have his hand or not?
No, well, he had a fake hand.
Yeah. Oh, he had a fake hand.
He had a fake hand.
not?
You could tell. The only reason I knew it was Tyr was because he was the only one that had a fake hand.
That is fucking cool.
Like Dan had said it, and I was thinking this, but they probably have a scene where he's actually a little bit more prominent that they probably cut out.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they wouldn't really list him in the credits as Tyr specifically.
That's fucking. That's dope, though. I like that.
Smite.
Not just Smite.
Oh well,
Mythology.
Tyr, yes.
Okay, you probably knew him outside of that.
Yes.
So I probably
I didn't fucking.
Yeah, he didn't because
I didn't.
Bunch of dumbs. Mythology.
Yeah, mythology.
So yeah, we like the movie.
I fucking love it.
Our thorough reviews are in the movie night, of course.
Yeah,
and
but,
yeah,
definitely check out the short on the movie night because that turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
It was pretty much
He's
Asgard.
really pushing for the short.
It was pretty much Asgard. It
It's
was
really
it
good.
was live action Asgard.
Action Asgard.
Well,
By the way,
that's how you
Asgard is
the villain
yeah.
really took the
if you
really
go
took the cake.
if you go to my channel Asgard Adventures.
Shut
Oh
up!
my God.
Suck a
Jordan,
dick.
you can
If you go to
check it
my
out.
channel, there's probably about like 6 or 7 parts
Asgard
of Asgard.
Adventures,
That's me,
Minecraft
featuring Odin,
series featuring
Odin.
Paragon Nova.
I don't really
and
have anything to do with Asgard, but you should check out my channel anyway.
I heard something about your shirts too. And Dan's gonna die over
I
here.
swallowed that wrong.
I like that.
I've
Hashtag
heard
give
that
slash
before.
3DS. It's just
I think you're
I
making
caught what
that.
you
You're
did.
probably
No,
typing
it's
it out.
right
and
there.
be
No,
like,
it's
"Oh,
right
it's
there. It's right there.
there."
And they put a puppy chef face out there.
Hey.
Anyway, so that's Thor. Next thing on the topic
Go see
list, Minecon.
We're working backwards.
We're- we are working
Are we working
backwards.
backwards?
We're working
We're
backwards.
100%
Tarantino
working
in it.
backwards.
Well, you know how we
Tarantino.
operate is generally backwards. So
Yes, we do.
We operate in a very
I can
backwards
see
fashion.
that. So what are we gonna like finish this off with then? GTA
GTA
5
GTA
came
5.
out.
GTA 5.
God damn it.
Okay, we know to end it on
Okay.
that.
Alright.
So Minecon was an event that we went to. Wow. We had a panel. Or do you want to start off? We sat down on the plane.
We sat down on the
when
plane.
we got to the airport,
Oh wait, no, there's actually a mildly
was
funny
there one
story.
of those things?
Oh god damn it! No, I
don't
remember
remember
that. That was
any.
embarrassing.
I don't remember anything either.
The airport and me. You don't
bag.
remember that?
I don't remember anything.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I remember. Okay.
What?
Well, you can say
Should
it.
we even go into that though?
Are we not gonna say anything about that? Or what?
I'm confused. You were just saying that you're like, oh, you don't remember that, and then all of a
You
sudden you're
don't?
like, oh yeah, I remember that now.
No, I remember why doesn't he remember?
Because he.
Because he lost his.
No,
brain.
it's fine. I don't care.
I'm so confused right now. Anyway,
Alright,
go
whatever.
on. What happened at the airport?
Well, I think I already. Oh my god, Daniel, that's
What the
strong.
fuck? Excuse me, Daniel.
I wasn't trying to interrupt the story. Just you interrupted yourself.
That was their fault.
Ladies. And
Ladies.
Men.
Yeah,
I think I
Yeah,
said
actually, that's
men. Well, so if you guys didn't see what's going on, a lot of people have seen the whole Minecon panel. They saw that we had these individuals called Furbies, and it was an idea that both Alex and James decided to do. Eventually in the future we'll get a little bit more in depth with that. But
Yeah, there'll be videos.
I thought that our job was to keep the Furbies on at all times. And to my knowledge, I guess I was wrong, because when we were going to the TSA, it's called, or whatever, when we were about to board the plane, this lady sees that not only I'm wearing a Pikachu book bag, but there's something making noises, and really weird
And
noises.
moving in his book bag.
And moving at the same time. And she goes and she's like, excuse me, can I see your bag? And the first thing she grabs is she looks at me and looks at the bag and goes, really? So I'm already embarrassed. Wait, go ahead.
You it wasn't like she pulled you over though. She said she heard it and she said, "Sir, sir," and you were legit like
Yeah, you were-
ignoring
yeah,
her.
you were not
That's what,
paying
sir.
attention.
Was
Sir,
that
can
really?
you
Yeah.
please,
Was
sir?
I really ignoring her?
Yes,
I did
you
not
legit
remember
had
that
your
part.
back to her.
I was-
That's why she
and I
pulled
was
you
next
to
to
the
you, so
side.
yeah, so it's fine.
Sir, sir, sir.
So she
Could you open your backpack, please?
She no, first she
No,
looks.
can I look through it?
She looks at my backpack and goes, really? And I'm like, well, I like Pokemon. And then she's like, can I open your backpack? She opens it and pulls my Furby.
No, she looks down inside
Oh,
the bag
God
and's like,
damn it,
No,
I'm
she
not
sat
gonna do
down
any-
and
You
then-
She
can't
sat
remember
down.
your own story,
She
right?
looked down in the bag and she
I
was
was
like,
saying it
oh,
my
that's
way. I'm not
creepy.
gonna say the Kucha way.
This is why James is the storyteller generally. He usually takes over and explains.
Yeah, he's
it.
actually
Yeah.
really good at
Should probably
this.
get him down here.
That's why all the
Oh,
CG
he's
snapshots
so
are
bad.
generally him explaining stories.
But regardless of
Carl.
anything, this lady goes and grabs the Furby out and she's like, my daughter has one of these. So I'm already like feeling really embarrassed. All these fuckers were just straight up laughing at me and mocking me as I was ridiculed in front of everyone.
Would you not have done that to any one of us?
Oh,
if that
I
had
would have
happened?
laughed harder than any of you guys would.
It would be you though. That's the best part.
God
It
damn
would
it.
be you of all people.
Yeah, because he doesn't seem to think that you need to turn off something electronic on an airplane. That didn't seem to
They're
cross his
actually
mind.
like trying to avoid that rule.
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
I
they're
don't know
trying
if you
to. They're
realize
doing
that.
different technological updates to planes so that you don't have to do that or something like that.
Yeah, well,
Which-
you mildly refuse to sometimes, Coots. I remember that time I was like, turn off your your tablet, and you're like, I don't need to turn that off. And he's like, I'm just gonna put it like this, and just like turned off the screen and stuck it in the thing. I was like, Jordan, turn it off. I got him to turn it off. I think. You
No,
turned
I
it-
didn't. I
You
didn't
didn't
turn
turn
it
it off. Okay, never mind.
I didn't
then.
turn it off.
I
That,
did
that
not have
stayed
the power.
on. That stayed on just to save me
obviously
about
we
30
crashed.
seconds of boot up time on my tablet. So I saved those 30 seconds, and I didn't have to watch the boot up screen.
Wow.
And I got to my movie 30
He only
seconds
endangered
faster.
everyone on the
30
plane.
seconds faster than
Holy
everyone
moly.
else on the
Always
plane.
thinking
I
about
was
everyone
watching
else
my
but
movie.
yourself.
I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
cookie
was
face.
it was embarrassing.
That was just
Thanks.
the plane ride, right?
That was just a plane
Yeah.
ride, really.
So, Minecon, we got to Orlando. We sat down in the cab. We got to the hotel, sat down there. We went to registration, and we brought a bunch of Sharpies and stuff like that, for when we have like the meet and greet and everything, and figured running into people on the floor and everything. But we went to registration, not really with Sharpies or
We
anything.
didn't think very much
Yeah,
when
we
we did it. 'cause
figured
we were
we
like,
should
oh,
go
let's
pick
just
up our
go
badges.
in,
That
go
should be a
out.
quote. The creatures, we don't think.
We don't think things through.
That was crazy. No, we. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm still sick.
You want to take some medicine?
No.
Yeah, no, it was pretty. We got swamped as soon as we walked in the door.
Swamped, pretty
5
much.
minutes walking in the door, we look around, see registration, instantly swamped. And
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we didn't think about this. Let's pass around one Sharpie that a fan had to give us.
Yeah,
So it took 10 times longer
that-
because it's like, okay, pass it to him, pass it to him.
That lady and,
Blip,
and her
blip, blip,
daughter.
blip.
Well, that kind of it was the same lady who gave us the Sharpie. The daughter wanted a picture, and that's like initially when we got swamped.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like people kept walking up and out signing things, and I was like, "Oh, I swear to God, I just want to get a picture so you can be on your way and like you don't have to sit here."
No,
and, like,
you know
I
what's
felt
gonna
bad.
happen.
I felt
you know
really
what's
bad.
gonna happen because that's just the way it goes.
That's just the way it is.
We had, I don't know if you guys consider her, but we had a Minecon mother.
Minecon mom, yes.
Minecon mom.
I
Minecon
she
mom.
was
At
so
registration.
nice.
Hashtag Minecon mom.
Hashtag,
You love those Minecon moms.
I love all the moms. They're so nice. And
If you're a mom for some reason listening to this and you see us,
Chat
talk to
stopped on
Sly.
here.
Sly will
yeah,
love
I
talking.
will.
No one's talking.
You get free pass.
Did you
What? Did I what?
Hello?
Hello? Is it me?
ignore us? Keep talking. Banter.
I don't know why
Banter,
we're-
banter,
Talking
banter.
about
Did you do
Minecon
that
moms.
yet?
Well, yeah,
Yes,
no.
it just-
My mom was so nice. Like, she didn't know who the hell we were all. Like, all of us were. So like, it was kind of cool too, cause like, she
It's
didn't
cool.
come with an initial reaction. Like, hey, it's you. Like, she's like, who are you? I'm like, well, we're the creatures, and we do this. And they're like, oh, that's really nice. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, and I was really like, give me a hug, cause I give everybody hugs and events. That's probably where I get sick. It's pretty much why.
No.
Were you better coming back from Minecon though?
No, I was still shit. I was.
Yeah, but
He's
you got
always
better
sick.
You
recently.
never really know when he's
You
not
don't
sick.
know because he seems completely normal right now, but he
I'll come in
is
back,
sick.
I'm sick, and then come in, hey, I'm feeling great today.
Hey,
Tomorrow,
I'm sick.
In
Hey,
bed.
I'm feeling great today, guys. I'm gonna record 10 hours of stuff. I'm sick today. I can't record anything.
No. It's like, I'm feeling really great, but I didn't record at all. And he's like, now I'm sick. I need to record.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just the
But
way
did
it
you hug
is.
anyone for any reason? Yeah, you're
But
right.
yeah, so then we, saw her throughout the. She came to our the ending of our panel.
Yeah, she came
It was
to
pretty
the
funny.
end. Yeah.
She's like, hey, I only saw the last part, but you guys did really good. I'm like, thanks,
Yeah.
Mom.
She was pretty much your adoptive mother
I
just
know.
for Minecon.
I love when. Well, the reason why I always go for moms is because like if I do get worse and I get more sick, then they're moms. So they
True.
always have.
Did
all
you
the
ask her
reasons.
out on like a date or something like
Yes,
that, or
I did.
she
What, you
she
did?
like I mean you don't ask your mom out on a date.
It's kind of weird.
Well,
It's kind of weird.
We gotta
kinda weird.
appreciate moms out there.
Kinda weird.
Moms never
Yeah,
get
you
love.
weirdo.
It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
You
Well, didn't she have a son
weirdo.
who was really into Minecraft and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay, that's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
You weirdo.
Okay, that's why she was part of the
And then something else happened. I don't know if I've seen this up online. I haven't even searched for it, but there's a group of kids which I called the mini creatures.
The mini creatures.
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids that were like, wow, that's us if we got into this
What are
when
you
we were
talking
like
about?
There were
12
these
years
kids
old.
that had like a microphone and
Oh,
an iPad.
yeah.
They had
Oh,
an
God.
iPad on a tripod, and they were like filming interviews from random people.
yeah.
It was
He
funny.
didn't know who the fuck we were.
That-
The
I
mini
know.
critters. That
He
was
didn't
great.
know who we were. When he heard that we were the creatures, he thought that we were the guys that designed the Mo Creatures mods.
Yeah.
We went
So
up to the
we
interview.
start doing the interview, and then like,
and then he hears Alex, and he's like, "I recognize that voice." Or like during
and
the
I
interview.
went Immortal HD, and he was like, the kid started freaking out.
It was pretty funny. I want to see if they have the actual video up of that.
He didn't
but-
fucking know
Didn't he
who
give
we
us- he
were,
gave
but
us
knew
business
this
cards, right?
fucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he gave
we
us
could look
business
up
cards
his-
that have their channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, that
So-
does. It was pretty funny. So,
So
like
after he
going
got
crazy
done with
over
us, he had an
he
individual
kind of
interview
pushed
with
us all off to
Immortal.
the side and got
Yo,
Alex
right?
in
He's
there.
like, get out here.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
pretty
"Oh."
much pushed us off and got Alex
Yeah.
in there and he's like, oh, hey.
And Alex was like the cool guy. He's like, yeah, what up, guys?
Yeah, no, I mean it was
And Alex
pretty
is done
efficient.
with his
He brought me
fame.
over to like like a sectioned off area. He had the iPad on a tripod thing.
It was
he had
serious.
He had
It
his
was a
crew
tripod.
there. He had his like technician there who's like, "Are you make sure that's running?
We're good,
Are
we good.
Are we good? Are we
And
live?
then
All
he'd
right,
come
all
over.
right. Hello."
Wait a second, wasn't it at the point where we were out signing autographs? He had first told us about it, and we like tried to ask him, "Hey, are you good for us?" But he was out like looking
no,
for
he's like-
lighting, and was like, "Okay, no, the light's gonna come
Yeah.
through here and come." And then yeah, he's like,
The wind's coming from this direction. and the microphone's covered.
He was like, "No, you didn't do that."
No, you didn't. I wish you did.
It was pretty funny though. They were like being more professional than we would ever be, like setting up a shoot. And
Yeah.
the only thing that I thought was kind of funny was that he had a mic and he was just all over the place. Like he'd make gestures
Oh,
with
yeah.
his mic. So when we went to see
Like, hey
video,
guys, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
So go do over here. And then
I told him. I seen him, and I was like,
He was
hey,
like, yeah, just-
yeah,
he was like,
videos. I told him like, hey, we went back to the hotel and we
And
seen the
looked at
videos.
it.
And I'm like, I got one thing to say. Don't do this.
Keep
he's
your
like,
mic.
He's like, yeah. He didn't know. Like he completely
It was
ignored what I
funny,
told him.
though.
Like,
I've done that to you as well. I've actually done that to you for Sly versus Pax.
what?
because
To
Sly
where
does,
I've
no,
told
Sly
you-
does the
you
exact
do
same
that.
thing.
do that.
I know, but it's just.
I remember for the last Sly versus Pax where we had to use the janky one.
Oh, yeah.
And I did audio tests. He's like holding it like this. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, hold it like this the rest of the time. Like that's
It's just yeah, the audio
sorry.
waves are just filling up
It
the
was
entire
funny,
thing.
it was funny.
Oh, that's good.
But oh yeah, we had a lot of like since we had panelist badges, like we had a lot of random people who even if they didn't know who they like we were, they would come up and be like, "Do you have a panel? What panel are you on?" The
It's
creatures.
like, who are you?
Yeah, I'm
That
like
was funny.
the creatures, and they're like, "Can you sign my badge?" Like they have no idea who we are, but they still want our signatures.
Yeah,
anyway.
because we're not like into doing as much Minecraft as we used to, I guess you could say. So
Yeah.
it's not like we're extremely known by the entire
Well,
Minecraft.
you still do Asgard. We have Treetopia.
Not as much as we used to.
I still wish that, I mean, this is getting into the panel thing now, but I wish we had more prenup to
Prenup?
us.
What is a prenup? Isn't
Like
that
just prep time, more
yeah,
prep time?
like warning
There you
that
go.
we were going to
Yeah.
Minecon. 'cause
Yeah,
We didn't really know until
I
like a
didn't
week
know
before.
officially till like 3 days before Minecon.
Yeah, yeah. It
we
was
were
always
going to
really
Minecon.
kind of up in the air, and it wasn't sure. Yeah, it wasn't a sure thing that we were
Then
doing.
finally
it,
we're
so.
like, oh yeah, we should probably throw something together for this. So
Well, we were kind of we had talked a couple months in advance about planning stuff, but like you don't want to start actually spending and wasting time making stuff for something we don't know we're going to. Like otherwise, it's just like a waste of time.
anyway, we got something that was decent together, I guess.
Yeah, we put together the blowing up of the map
Yep.
and such.
It was pretty fun.
It was.
We blew up Sly's spawned in house.
It was like 75% real, 25%.
75%. That's being a little generous.
That's what Joan Rivers says about her. Her
She's
plastic surgery and
75%
everything.
real.
100% spawned in Joan Rivers.
spawned in Joan Rivers. Jordan Rivers is main creative mode.
She's constantly in creative mode. I think.
She's Carlito.
But I
She
mean,
goes into the plastic surgeon and she types in
full
slash game mode.
logs
Slash
in our
game mode.
jungle biome though. That must have been.
I
hard
went
to
out.
get.
I explored the.
Ah, yeah.
I just remember when you guys killed him in the session after the Halloween special.
Jack Sparrow.
And he had
Dropped like 8 stacks of
64
64 bushes.
bushes. Yeah, I saw him going through and chopping down my trees, but I didn't see him shaving any of the leaves
And he
off.
comes
I
back.
was, I had
He comes
some
back.
shaving.
Give me back my bushes. Those are my bushes.
There was my bushes. Fuck you guys.
did what?
Yeah.
Everybody wants Sly's bush. Anyway,
So panel day.
Did the
day came around.
panel.
panel day.
Panel day came
We didn't know
around.
what to expect, of course.
We slept in because we thought the time they gave us was different from the one that was on the schedule.
Yeah. And we were confused and got there pretty late and
got there like an hour before.
Yeah, we were still, we still got there a good bit, but not as much as we had originally planned.
Yes, we had to rush out the door essentially because we thought we had more time to get ready.
Yeah.
Wasn't
And
that the time when we went to CC's or whatever?
yes.
Yes, we had CC's before.
Ugh,
Yeah, and
it was
Alex.
so bad.
Yeah, Alex stuck back and then came and we got pizza. Man, their pizza was kind of eh.
It's
Like,
a buffet pizza.
No,
with
I've had
pizza.
CC's
It was
pizzas
janky.
before.
It was
CC's pizza
janky.
before.
I don't know about that.
And it was
bad.
I don't even
I've-
know. I don't even know what the place. We walked into CC's and it turned into like a formal, or like not a formal,
So
but
they
like a
had
clothing
CC's.
store.
Yeah, they had CC's.
No, it was a
What the
triple
fuck
threat.
is
This was like one of those like boutique merchandise, like Disney princess,
Bodegas.
like massive super warehouse of
Just merchandise
like
store,
merchandise stores. But it's like unofficial mercandise though. It's not
Yeah.
like the real stuff. So it's really
Hey, look what's
bootleg.
in the chat.
So you're getting, Saladin and the Queenie as opposed to Genie. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but a whole bunch of bootleg stuff. Then it went into a CC's, which was combined with this yogurt buffet, this frozen yogurt buffet that they had.
So you had to go in through the merchandise place,
Through the yogurt place.
frozen yogurt place to get to CC's.
and then you got your CC's pizza and all their various, like
It was
amazing
janky.
entrees.
It was bad. And for me to
The
say
macaroni
pizza
pizza
was
was pretty
bad.
good.
Like I like pizza.
I
no matter
tried
what.
out and it was a mistake. I tried out. It was like it was some kind of like
It was a mistake.
pudding pizza.
You said you liked that.
I did
Pudding
like it, but
pizza?
like in retrospect,
What
thinking
the
about it
fuck?
sitting in
It
my
was
stomach.
had
bad. I
dessert
seen
pizza,
it.
yeah.
Pudding
It was
Dessert
like
pizza.
pudding with like
a crust.
like crumbs, like some kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
crumb like crust, and then like some kind of icing on it. And it tasted pretty good, but it did not sit well in my stomach. It did not with all that other pizza and like watery
I had
pasta.
the wings were good though.
The wings, yeah.
Yeah, the wings
The
were
wings were
decent. Yeah, the decent.
The Wangs.
There you go. Official CC statement. The
Oh.
wings were good.
Wings
Pizza
were
place.
good. That's all that matters, really.
That's
if
all.
you,
You know,
if
in
you
the
go
long
to a
scheme of
place,
things, that's all that matters.
if a place has good wings, you can't beat that.
Okay, Cece's Pizza.
CC's pizza. This keeps going.
So yeah, we had the panel.
Yep.
Yeah.
And went
That's
pretty
it. All
good.
right. So
Gave out some-
TGA.
gave out some- there's a lot of people that didn't know us, and like because kind of like we had explained, we also didn't think. I didn't think about this, and in retrospect, it was kind of a bad idea. We didn't really censor anything.
Yeah, the video we
And
played.
we heard stories that are like
didn't-
sources from the crowd that some of the parents were escorting their children out after hearing some of our language, which is completely makes sense after just knowing the demographic of Minecraft and Minecon, and then going back and thinking like, wow, there's
really
a lot of
dropped the
words
ball
we
there.
probably shouldn't have said up top.
Bullshit, because at least to my understanding, me and
We didn't
James,
get approached
everybody-
about it.
We really toned it down at least when we were doing it. Now the video you guys fucked up.
I know there was a few F-bombs. In the video and then on the panel, like not nothing. We weren't trying to be like excessively vulgar or
I mean,
anything.
that's always going to be a thing, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
that's
it's,
who we
it's nothing
are.
we even thought about, and just after, in retrospect, I was like, oh yeah, we probably should have maybe censored that and been a little bit more careful. Seeing there's a bunch of younger audience
Yeah.
members
Also,
and their parents along, like they may watch the stuff, but when their parents are with them, that's a little bit different of a story.
There was a giveaway soon that too that we did, and what is it? How many did we give out?
3 Creature Carls.
We gave out 3 of these bad boys.
I believe everybody that got them knew what it was, though,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
was
yeah,
what I
yeah,
was
yeah.
kind of afraid of, like someone getting it and be like, "What in the world is this stupid looking thing?" But luckily, everyone that got it
Balance.
was a fan.
Balance.
Yeah, I was
So
yeah,
that was good.
I mean, the panel was streamed. and
Yep.
there was a lot of people saying that our panel or the crowd was dead.
Oh, yeah,
It wasn't as bad as it seems on the stream.
They didn't have any crowd mics.
Yeah,
so
on the stream
there
it seems
was-
like there's no applause.
Yeah,
pretty
no.
much a lot of the time.
Yeah, it sounded like we went back and watched the stream because we were like, what are these people talking about? They were,
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't like like the RTX panel, but they were still decent.
Yeah.
So we went back and checked, and sure enough, there was no crowd mics, and you could only pretty much hear the first, like 2
Row,
rows
yeah.
just going through our mics, whenever they were loud.
One thing.
James is up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we almost had a father brawl.
Hashtag Minecon
I still haven't
Dad.
gone through that footage yet.
Where is that camera? Because
Yeah.
we have to get that.
It's-
rip that
I think it's
footage.
this camera.
Listen,
Oh, it's
funny
that one
enough.
crap.
All right, even better.
I have the full story
Yeah,
from
all
two
right,
different
Funny
people.
enough, but
Take
even
it.
better.
Take it. Because
Okay,
the only
so-
thing I was going to say is the funniest part, at least for me, was that Steven was in front of both of them. Like, Steven was here, and both parents were, like, back here behind him. And he just full blown, like,
Okay, now,
Got it.
now Bevan, be
Got it.
listening to this, Bevan, because this is going to be a CT snapshot. I'm calling it beforehand.
Kevin's like, God damn it. God damn it. All right, I better start drawing.
Is he in the chat? See if
Hey,
Bevan's
Lachlan's
there.
in here.
yeah, I already
Yeah,
said
he
that.
had said that. Hi,
You
Lachlan.
already said that.
I said
We met
that.
him at
Hello,
Minecon
Lachlan.
again.
Also,
God,
we have
Dan.
a new subscriber,
God,
and she
Dan.
said, "Do you remember the girl that was dressed as a dog?"
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Oh, yes.
Because I
that's
asked if
her.
she was a kitty
I
cat,
don't-
and then she was like, "No,
I don't
I'm a
know
wolf."
if I ever met her there, but I saw
She
her
was
a few
there.
different
Yep,
times.
yep. She's in there apparently.
Because I said she looked like a cat, and then she was like,
I
"No,
don't think
I'm a
I
dog."
was there.
You weren't there?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember that. Anyway, so Minecon, hashtag Minecon Dad Brawl at the Creatures
Minecon
panel.
Mom.
So I got
Minecon Dad.
through 2 different witnesses. One was Steven, and then the other was a fan that was sitting right behind them. The story pretty much went like this, and we're going to go back to the camera because the camera was sitting right next to where these guys were. So I'm pretty sure it's on the audio somewhere, so we can get like a full
I'm saying,
recount.
why Minecon? This is like a
I don't, yeah,
little
so
place,
so
like-
you're talking about these two. So this dad, he comes in and he sits down in the second row, and he is saving like 3 or 4 seats for his son and their friends, and his friends. So he's sitting there. He looks kind of disgruntled because saving seats isn't fun, and the person from behind him, told him that. Was like, yeah, you could tell he was pretty upset about having to save his seats because he had to get on the phone with his son and be like, come on, get up here, I'm saving these seats.
over here,
There's a
it's
lot of people.
awkward.
So this guy, a couple of people came up to him asking him, hey, is this seat free? Is this seat free? And he was like, no, saving it. And then finally, this is probably like the 3rd or 4th person that came up, didn't bother asking about the seats, but tried to go right on in past this guy to these 3 or 4 different seats. This led to the guy that is sitting down, being like putting his hand out and say, hey, what are you doing? I'm saving these seats. And he's like, oh, you can't save seats. Look at this auditorium. It's full. You can't save these seats. So the guy that's sitting down decides to stand up and tower over this guy. It's like, get out of here. I'm saving these seats. Get out of my face. And the other guy that was trying to budge in, he starts just swearing up a storm and muttering under his breath and starting to get right up there.
Should've
Their
brought him on the
faces,
panel.
apparently their faces were right next to each
Yep.
other. They were getting
Yep.
close and
I
closer
seen
and
it.
closer.
I seen it.
And then that's
Were they
when
gonna
the
kiss?
guy that was staying. Yeah, that's the guy from behind said, it looked like they were gonna kiss at one point. That's how close together they were. And then finally, the guy that was saving the seats, really was like, yeah, get out of my face. And as the guy was walking away,
You said more than get out of my face. There were some actual curse
I
words
didn't,
that I
yeah, I
heard.
didn't hear. So
Like,
yeah, there was
fucker.
just riddle curse words throughout this whole story of these guys, encountering each other. So it was that close. And then the guy went back and he was, muttering more and swearing up a storm and sat down next to his son, folded his arms. He was in the first row too. I don't understand why.
Oh yeah,
he's
he
like
got a
trying
better
to-
seat too. I don't.
Yeah, no,
he
he
got a
had a
better seat,
completely
which is
fine
weird.
seats.
There was no reason to fight, but the best part was Steven's face throughout the whole thing. He's like,
It was pretty good. We'll see if we can pull up the audio on the
Yeah, one
camera
day.
and see what exactly audio wise went down. Pretty good, pretty fun story though.
Yep. The crowd capacity for the seating capacity was larger than
It was
RTX.
1,200?
Yeah, larger than RTX, so it was almost double to RTX.
I'd say going off of how much the capacity was, we probably had about 900 to 1,000 people in there.
hey,
So,
Lachlan said we almost had a mom fight
Uh-oh.
in my panel. It was crazy. I
Man,
would have
parents.
In his panel.
Fight.
I'm all about that. I'm all about that mom fight.
What are you doing? Are you
that
dying
right there.
slowly?
I'm
Sly is
slowly dying. For the
here.
group, though.
I like
you know?
the setup.
You might need some
Here, you do it then.
something
I can
that
see it
quenches your
better.
thirst. Speaking of which, Slurpee at the 7-Eleven, perfect for those late night.
Oh,
enjoyable
Carl
snacks.
loves it. He loves it. Look how happy he is. Look how Carl. Oh, he just
that was
drinks it right
legit.
up.
Really?
Yeah, I was
You
legit.
done fucked up? Good job.
Yeah,
So-
I went down the wrong tube.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do brain freeze.
No.
Hey, do you want to do brain freeze together?
Oh, that's
You want to do
horrible.
this?
That's a
you want this to
horrible
happen?
idea.
Come on.
Oh, that's so bad. Hasn't hit him yet.
Oh, that hasn't hit me yet either.
Hasn't hit me yet.
Why you guys have like brains of steel? What
Come
the
on.
hell?
Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt when it happens, though. It's
Yeah,
gonna last
dude.
a long time.
Do it. Is it coming?
Oh!
Hashtag the brain freeze is
Oh
real.
my god!
Hashtag mom fight. Woo!
Oh,
But-
this is like the worst!
As you can see here, Dan is just
Somebody
taking
said-
5 slurps
Whoa,
of the Slurpee.
wait, he's
Alex is now
shaking. He's
experiencing
shaking.
something. He is shaking.
Alex.
Both of them have taken
Oh my
plenty
God.
of slurps of the Slurpee. Dan is still experiencing his brain freeze well after the event has actually happened. Not Sly. Sly is
Hello.
looking on in enjoyment, waving back at me. Alex is looking like he's experiencing something right now, but
that was
not quite as
fun.
bad as
Euphoria.
Dan. Dan
No.
now experiencing the
Do your
euphoria
tongue thing.
stage, late
Put your
game.
tongue on top of your roof.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do that. It was not alleviating that well because I
All right, Dan. That's I'm not gonna listen to you
Weirdos.
anymore.
Somebody said it's snowing in Canada. Is that new?
There's snow in Canada. Is
my
that
eyes
new?
have watered.
Wow, stereotypical
there's-
like call outs here, you sicko.
It also snows all in Russia, everywhere.
Yeah, just the nuclear plants everywhere. They're burnt,
The
they're melted
Holocaust,
down.
the nuclear Holocaust
The
is just
nuclear
taken all.
Holocaust and Stalin.
Hashtag the
and-
brain freeze is real, by the way.
I already said that.
We just
I
ride
said-
bears.
Hashtag my
about it.
eyes feel weird now.
But yeah, no, the panel
they're
went over pretty
fine.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. We like I said, we never actually got approached by anyone like saying too much swearing or anything. Every parent that said anything was pretty enthusiastic about. They liked it a lot.
Yeah,
so.
there were parents that were kind of giving us praise on the panel that they said they actually found it funny and they didn't watch anything of ours before
we
that.
hit that demographic.
So
No, I mean it would be like nice to tone down the stuff, which I think we toned down a lot for Minecon.
Hardcore,
at least for the panel.
so.
Like I think there was only a couple of like swear bombs that we dished out, and it was very moderate.
I had
but
to say shit check.
I don't know, like I know people like tone down their swearing to like hit demographics and stuff, but I don't think we.
It's not really us.
I don't
I
want
don't
to do
think we
that.
could
I would
do
never
that.
censor
We
myself.
only
because,
censor
because
Jordan.
around us we swear a lot. And,
Way too much.
And around skits we try to like be as real as possible. So
Censoring is
I don't
only
know if we can be
used
like,
when
hello
we're
guys
for
and
comedic
welcome to the
effect.
creatures. We sure are golly
Golly
fun.
gee.
Hey, listen, I've been saying the word dookie as in late. I like the word dookie. Sounds cool. It's a nice.
Confirmed for Sly liking the word dookie.
Love
Here
the
on
word.
Creature
Fantastic.
Talk.
I'm saying, like, instead of saying shit, I say dookie.
That's
That
that's,
bad?
that's great.
I'm saying,
That's
I'm switching it
brilliant.
up.
You mean as opposed to saying dookie, you say dookie.
Yeah. What Dan said.
Well, all I
I
have to
just
say,
have brain
I'm
freeze and I
pretty.
didn't slur.
I blew some
Was it the
minds.
Batman soundtrack?
No, that was Inception.
Inception.
Oh, you did Deception. Wow. I was doing the follow up for the. Yeah.
Dun, 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 bam, bam, bam,
Bum, bum, bum.
Sounds like a Pokemon's evolving.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
it's doing.
Minecraft was
Tron?
fun.
Or was that
I don't
Battlefield?
know where did that lead
Minecon
into?
was fun.
So yeah, Minecon Creature Panel. You know what? I don't know. It was pretty crazy though. We couldn't move at all.
No,
When we
that
got
was-
out. We got out through this secret
I
escape
felt like a
route.
rock
The
star.
the underground White House tunnels that we went through. But
The bunkers, Howard.
No, I know that Sly, for instance, and I know James.
They were dumb.
We were like, let's go here next and get food. 5 minutes later, hello, how's it going? Just like
They
people
found us.
swarming
Well,
in.
they found them, and we left, and
The same
we
thing
escaped.
happened during our signing. Our signing was because to get to our signing, we had to walk through the front door and then go through up the escalator and to our signing as
Yeah.
we walk by a crowd of people
So
who
people
are
are like, "Can you
going
sign
to our
this?"
signing.
Yeah.
It was.
So we
I felt
just
kind of bad because like they cut
constantly-
off the signing line.
Yeah,
There
that
was
sucked.
only
I don't
they cut
understand
off the
that.
signing line so they can have it fit into the time schedule or whatever.
Yeah,
but
we had like an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half, I think. And there were still people that didn't manage to like find us and get signatures
Yeah.
and stuff after like everyone that had signed stuff, around the convention center, and so I felt kind of bad. 'cause-
Was the second night the Universal night, or was it
First
the third
night.
First night
Panel
was.
First night.
So we kind of actually
panel
skipped
night,
over that.
anyway.
Yeah.
Panel night was Universal.
Yes.
So
Second day.
So
Second day was Universal, yeah.
Yeah.
Second
okay.
day.
Yo,
Second-
Second day of
Universal
our
was the
trip.
shit.
First
Yeah.
day of Minecon.
Right.
Yeah. So we actually
Universal
kind of
was-
skipped over that. We went to included with the Minecon pass was a free night.
They bought out Island of Adventure
At Universal.
Studios, and I was raving about getting butterbeer all weekend.
Oh,
Because I just wanted-
wait, there was
I just wanted
another thing I was
butterbeer. I just wanted
forgetting.
butterbeer.
So all day long, yeah, he was talking about butterbeer, and then
What
because
about, he was bitching about butterbeer, and what was I bitching about?
Lobster feast.
feast.
Lobster feast. That was right across from the hotel.
Lobster,
man.
lobster feast.
And we ended up having both.
Yeah.
So
I
Everyone
was
was
so
happy.
happy.
Universal was really fun. I haven't been to a theme park in a good little while, and we got to do like the Hulk ride, the Spider-Man ride, Harry Potter ride, Jurassic Park water
Yeah.
ride. That was fun.
Yeah. Question: What was the best ride individually? Which one do you guys think it was the best?
It's tied between. Maybe I'd say
No, I like the
Spider-Man.
Hulk
Spider-Man
one.
was Spider-Man was fun.
Spider-Man was the beast.
Well, I only went on 2 of them.
You went on Spider-Man and Harry Potter. Yeah, the best two.
You went on,
actually.
you went on the two like
The best
motion
ones.
rides.
Really, the Jurassic Park and Hulk didn't do it for you guys?
No,
I like the Hulk. one. I said the Hulk.
Okay, so Jurassic Park was kind of like a live version of the Harry Potter / like it was all like none of it was video and it was just on the
animatronic.
raft.
So it was like.
So it was just like we're
the
sitting
thing
here.
comes out of the bushes.
Yeah, and it's just like
It's like,
like that's what
Whatever, Jordan.
I mean, it was a bit more interactive than that. I'm kind of getting it. Oh, actually, the fan was outside.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
manning the,
what was her name? Do you remember?
Lena. She
Since
had
Alex didn't
tweeted
go
at
on,
us.
we left him with her to chat and stuff.
I don't think I joined when you guys were talking to her about her name, so I just joined in mid conversation.
I got you.
I think- I'm pretty sure it's
really
Lena,
nice and
but
very excited.
she
to
had,
see
she
us.
had tweeted at us saying that she was working the Jurassic Park.
What? Hello?
Really? I'll go
Is there
check.
a doorbell? Hello?
But yeah, she said
Did
she
we
was
order
working the
something
Jurassic
today?
Park ride and that we should come. And she was working from like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Was it in the morning or at night?
She started at night.
Okay. Yeah.
7 o'clock to close.
Yeah,
so
she just
7 to
wanted
11.
to meet us. And,
Yeah, she was really nice, and she let us go through the fast pass lane.
Which didn't make a difference, but
Well,
still.
no, there were people that had actually gone in recently, so we got it in front of them. But I think they ended up coming up behind us anyway. But yeah, she got us. That was actually a really fun ride.
That was pretty fun.
I would say comparative to all the other rides we did, probably at the bottom of the list.
Yeah,
But at the
it
same
was
time, they
still
were all fun.
It was still fun. Still fun.
Harry Potter could have been better than Spider-Man, but Spider-Man was in 3D. Jordan didn't do it, but Alex and I did.
I
and
still got
James.
kind of woozy on the Harry Potter one, though.
Yeah.
Because my stomach wasn't feeling too great, and I had a
Well, I
headache.
mean, you
know
It
what
was a
you're getting
headache.
into.
That's what it was. I had a really
We
bad
didn't know what we were
headache.
getting into with the Harry Potter line. The Harry Potter line was like
That was. I
that
don't
was
even
the
want to
biggest
know how
line
long.
I've ever. Harry.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, because usually, I mean, since the park was bought out by Minecon, like there were zero
No
lines.
lines, yeah.
But we had to walk through the long, like it literally took
I did
us
some
probably about-
Jason
took us-
Bourne
took us
like
yeah,
maneuvers to
yeah.
get over some of the things,
It took us
and I
like
beat
5
everyone.
minutes to walk through that line, and there was nobody in the line. It would have taken. I would imagine you'd have to be in that
3
line
hours.
all day. All
4
day in order to
hours
get in
maybe
there.
if that was full. It
I
moves
don't know
pretty
if it-
quick, like the way they can get people on the ride. It's not like it's
Yeah,
stop.
it does,
and
yeah.
It's like the moving thing, so it'd be pretty quick. It'd be
You'd imagine it'd be like, yeah, it is. You essentially are loaded onto a conveyor belt and put in your pod, and then you go into the ride. Like it literally is a constantly moving conveyor belt. They don't stop to put you in. You have to jump in.
Yeah, I've seen that. They do that at
I've never seen
what's it
that.
called at Disney for one of the
Never
haunted
seen
house
that.
ones or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. You shouting Expecto Patronum and
Oh yeah, Jordan and I were going crazy with
then
that.
that nasty picture of James came out after because he had no idea what he was getting into. And it's just like that was it was-
Yeah, we didn't have any idea when those pictures were taken. So like James wasn't planning a face to make a stupid face. He was
He just said
legitimately
that,
going like
It was pretty funny.
that was like
was,
that was a real
Roof
reaction.
people. Huh? The roof
Oh,
people.
more roofers, man.
Yeah, they're like, I bet you have like
Oh.
10,000 people coming here. We're 10,001. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty much as far as the roofing, we had like some storms here back a few months, and what better way to capitalize than these roofers to start a business? And because you can get your roof, if your roof is like 10% or 30% destroyed, you'll get it completely insurance comped or whatever. So they take advantage of that.
Hooray,
Yep.
insurance fraud. Anyway,
Yeah, those rides were good. Spider-Man was, I would say Spider-Man was the best because it was in 3D.
Yep.
They had an
Wasn't
explosion.
Stan
They had
Lee in
like
it?
Stan Lee was in it. He had
Fire.
many cameos. They had a fireball.
picture with Captain America.
You got sprayed with water at one point.
Yeah,
Like it
with
was
the water monster. Yeah, it was cool. I don't
It
know.
was really
it just,
cool.
I liked Spider-Man more than Harry Potter because in Harry Potter I got fucking dizzy at one point. I was like, all right.
Well, I mean, in Harry Potter, you were strapped in, so it like actually like made you go like.
Yeah. No, you know what's the funny part?
Spider-Man was more controlled.
Tiffany, Has Cuckwee's husband, Red, tells James, you know, it's the same thing as Spider-Man. It's the same thing as Spider-Man. And James is like, I'm not a thrill seeker. I do not care for that. He's like, I don't care for that kind of ride. So he's like, no, it's the same thing as Spider-Man. When we got in, he's like, God damn it! Yeah, well, he was legitimately like freaking out.
Like
It was
Spider-Man
awesome.
was all on a track, and it just the cart moved like that.
It
I mean,
wiggled.
it did that like essentially. The Harry Potter one, like there were points where we could look to the side and see the other ride.
It's probably just
cart.
a big
It's
arm.
a big
It's a
arm,
big arm that's like,
the arm like makes you do.
Just think of it like this. Just think of it like this. Like these were the seats, and this was like the graphics.
So like the arm that he was just
So exactly
exact
like I
same
was just
thing that Dan
doing.
was
No,
just
no,
doing.
no, no, but like, no, I get what he's saying.
No, but
But
no, think of it like this. Think of it like
we're-
this.
No, think of it
it's
like
like
this.
this.
It's like
and
an arm.
This is
I think
us,
of
and
these
then
as
we're like
seats.
going around.
Just like
Your description was shit compared to the description that I'm currently doing right
No,
now.
yours is actually better because your arm is colorful like the ride.
Yeah, no, exactly. But no, actually, it was pretty funny because we were on the conveyor belt and it goes from the side, and I'm like, is this all it's gonna be? Is like just us going to the side?
Yeah,
like,
I thought
yeah.
the same thing.
But then I looked over to the side because you guys were in front of
I
us,
was
and
like,
I see your cart go from the side to just. And I was looking at James, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. And I sat there, and I was bracing for it, and all of a sudden we go back, and he's just like, It's, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit?
That's
No,
funny.
that was a fun ride though.
pretty
Regardless
fun.
of
I still
whatever.
got dizzy.
You still
Yeah, I
dizzy?
got. Well, I had a headache to begin with, and I
brings you
didn't.
back pretty far.
Not a very good
you
night.
were
Yeah.
like almost upside down.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty close to bringing you upside
think it
down.
was
Especially
the-
the part with the mentors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They tried
Yeah.
to disorient you, like
Yeah.
by making it feel like, whoa. I was thinking they were gonna make it like really cold or something like that because
Yeah.
that's what
That
would've
happens
been
with
cool.
the mentors, but they didn't really do that.
Yeah.
They had the heat with the dragon's
They
breath.
did that heat, yeah. And you didn't get speckled a little bit.
No.
Did you
No
get
watering?
speckled a little bit?
You get
no?
speckle?
Was it
Oh, I
true?
thought you meant singed. I thought the
Singed.
fire
Yeah,
actually
I
singed.
meant like- I meant like-
Yo, is that
But
right?
yeah, like, it's kind of like
Riders may
supposed to be
get
slime or
singed,
something.
Where
Where?
riders may catch on fire during ride.
It's okay though. We got fire extinguishers. We're good.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So that is
It was a-
universal for
yeah,
the most
so
part.
that was a
Definitely, if
fun
you're
night.
going to Orlando and you can do it for a night when nobody's there, definitely go on that ride. Because that line,
The cab ride, the cab driver on the way there, he's like, I've heard it's pretty busy there tonight. And I was like, no,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
heard
pretty
it's
sure they
actually pretty
bought it
empty.
out and it's
Well, he
empty.
might have been talking about the park in general,
Ah,
but
yeah.
like,
is
eventually.
this when your Furby went off? No, this is in the morning, right?
Oh yeah,
That was next morning, right?
that
I
was
thought you were
the
talking
morning,
about
yeah.
the cab driver when his Furby went off.
Oh
Oh, remember the boy?
They threw me under the bus when my
Yeah,
phone went
course.
off.
Yeah,
you
of
remember?
course.
Pretty
Jordan
funny
knew what I
Furby
said.
on
I
it.
remember I said something about. I'm like, oh, this is for your daughter, right?
Yeah, Sly was the one driving it. Like, he just
See,
got
yeah, it seems like whenever we
Yeah,
get
you
into
give him, like,
something,
character development
Yeah.
shit in the car, right?
it's really weird because we
I
usually get
wanted to
into
make
something.
Jordan look like a psycho or something. Like, what is that, Jordan? What is that?
Oh, nothing. But it's really weird because when we get into something, sometimes we go a little too far with it, and I'm like, "There's no way these people believe that this is even happening," because everyone is just kind of berating me. Oh, for your daughter? Oh, what are you doing with that?
We do
Oh,
this
oh.
shit a lot, though. I notice where like something
Oh, yeah.
happens and we all just start making up stories.
Yeah. We go
like,
with it pretty
the
well.
most recent one was that GameStop.
Yeah,
one,
I know.
right?
And then it
Oh,
kept
yeah.
on going. I was like, "Oh man, there's no way he
I don't
doesn't
know if
know we're
anyone's heard
trying
this
to."
one before this.
I don't
The
think so.
Furby story. The GameStop story is when we went to GameStop to pick up, I think, Beyond Two Souls.
Yep.
And there was a dude working at the counter. And I saw his Bungie shirt, and I said something like,
No, you
or
asked
his
about
Destiny.
Battlefield.
Did I ask about
No,
Battlefield?
you asked,
Oh,
I
the
asked
Des-
about Destiny.
Oh, right,
I
you
had the
asked. I'm
Destiny
sorry.
shirt on. At
Yeah,
that
no, there
point.
was like a Destiny poster or something, and I was like, or Battlefield.
No,
I was like,
yeah,
oh,
and
what's Battlefield about?
Yeah, because he was
What's
dropping
Battlefield
some
about?
knowledge on us.
He's pretty much just telling,
and he
explaining
gave
to a
the
person that
full
had never played
description of
these games.
Battlefield, and he's like, well, if you don't like those screaming kids in Call of Duty, then
You're not gonna have
Battlefield's
these cussing,
Yeah.
screaming, yelling at you kids in
Battlefield's
the
for you.
multiplayer.
for like I don't know, 10 minutes that we were just asking about. He
Yeah,
asked
and
about
people just kept
Destiny.
on being like, oh, and then they went into like the ownership of Bungie with Destiny. Halo. And I was like, what
Because
the
he
world?
started explaining Destiny. He's like, it's from the guys who made Halo, like Halo 3, so you know it's going to be good and stuff
They
like that.
started asking
And then
about,
I was
like, Halo
so
2
does that take, like,
remakes
we were
and-
just acting like idiots, and we were like, oh, I was like, does that take place in Halo? Like, is Master Chief going to be back and stuff like that? He's like, well, actually, Bungie left Microsoft Studios, and it's run by 343 now, and he's going off. Like,
And who
and
was it
James
that
is just
asked
like,
about-
James is just like,
Who was it that asked about, oh yeah, did that go over well or something like that? Like pretty much asking the most blatant questions.
I was trying hard not to laugh. I think Alex took it over towards the end because took it back because I was trying not to laugh while he was explaining stuff.
I don't know.
We were just being
good.
dicks pretty much.
But that guy though, he must have been like, man, I am really fucking smart. He's just like,
I think I just sold some kids on Battlefield 4
dude,
and
these kids are gonna be back, I swear, man. They're gonna buy Battlefield, Destiny.
Got him.
That was easy. Easiest sale of life.
Got him.
But,
It's pretty sad.
Furby ride that was the next day though, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
That was
It was on the
It was on the
way.
panel, on the way for the panel.
Yeah.
It was on the way to
Yeah,
Because otherwise I didn't have the Furby.
Oh yeah,
the
we didn't
second
take the
day.
Furbies the second day.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just skipping around now.
We're not even.
We're not even fucking
What are we
following anything.
Tarantinoing it? No, now we're actually
Christopher
Star
Nolan.
Wars
Nolan,
right
yeah.
now,
No, Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
He does non-linear storytelling.
Right.
In his
So like
movies.
such as Memento. And,
Or,
okay.
Or,
Yeah, I see.
well, I was about to say Inception. Well, Inception does
Good
it a
one.
little bit,
Like
but
one, good
Prestige.
Prestige and
Batman
Superman.
Begins. Batman Begins was, well, I mean, he didn't direct Superman, but
But yeah, he had a big influence on it. Or name credit.
Thank you,
Hi, Alex.
anyway, go to Christopher Nolan's IMDb page immediately and check out his
See
producer,
all the-
writing, and director credits.
So, anything else about Minecon? We went to Lobster Feast. It's like 5 lobsters.
Lobster feet.
And it was
lobster
burping
in
slash
my
farting
mouth.
slash tasting lobster.
feet.
Lobster feast. I did eat lobster
Feast.
feet.
Lobster
Lobster-
feast.
He was switching between Lobster
Feast.
Fest, Lobster
Feast.
Feast, Lobster
Yeah, he did
Feast.
fest
Yeah.
a few times, feast.
Switching around.
Lobster feast.
He didn't know what he
in my
wanted.
belly.
He just didn't know what he
Lobster
wanted.
Lobster
So.
Feet.
Na 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 lobster.
Amazing.
I have 4. Everything else tasted
I-
like lobster afterwards.
I think I had 2. You had 1, right?
I had 2.
Okay.
No, wait, I might have 3. Because I remember the first one, they didn't have claws the first time, so I think I had
Oh
1.
yeah, you went back and got more.
and
yeah.
then got another one, and then they gave me like, oh, we got claws like crazy. Here's the claws, and I was like, oh man,
I made 2 terrible choices in Lobster Feast.
what was those?
I mean, the first chubby
oh
choice
man,
of New
he
England
made a
clam
very
chowder.
amateur
Oh, yeah,
mistake.
this was Boston
Amateur
Lobster Feast.
mistake.
I
New
like
England
that.
clam chowder is not something that you should
Now, if you're from
have
New
a
England,
giant bowl of.
Yeah, one very heavy foods. He ate the 2 heaviest
Very
foods on the
creamy.
menu.
Very creamy.
Yeah, which
job.
is clam chowder, which is very heavy to begin with, and then he got, for whatever reason, he got clam strips, breaded clam strips, which are
With mashed potatoes.
some of the most filling foods in the New
I had some of those
England's-
clam strips. They were good.
Yeah.
No, they're good, but if
I get gimped pretty hard right away. After clam chowder, a couple strips, and I was like, I'm done.
Did you even
was
eat that
terrible.
food after you took it or
no,
not?
he
I
threw it
didn't.
out.
You took it just to throw
Where am I
it.
gonna put it? I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
walk
the-
around
oh, yeah,
Orlando
I-
with a box of food.
Alex has a sickness where he can't deny like servers and stuff like that. Whenever they bring up something up, and they're like, "Okay, would you like to try this?" And he's like, "What is that?" They explain it. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll try that." And either I end up eating it, or like you did that at Friendly's too when you ordered that sundae. And they're like,
Yeah,
and you're
that
like,
was dumb.
and you were like,
Both times.
"No, I don't think I'm gonna have the sundae anymore." Like afterwards, and I was like, "I'll take it," but yeah.
And the second time, they ended up like mixing different drinks together.
Yeah.
inside
But
the
yeah, like
sundae.
anyway, well, the server asked if he wanted his food to go. I knew, like, we have nowhere to put it at the hotel, so I knew he wasn't going to eat it. But he was like, "Yeah, that sounds good," and like he gets a bag and goes out and like tosses it the second we get out of the restaurant.
One thing that from Friendlies that you guys learned from me is that I am an expert balloon artist.
Oh yeah,
you guys
We
remember.
also learned that you like speaking Spanish to anyone
my
who
God.
speaks.
Oh,
Spanish.
yeah!
That
You
was
spoke so much Spanish.
man.
like
love
any,
Spanish.
there was like
Any
at least
chance he gets-
5 instances.
I think that person's Spanish. Oh, ¿cómo está, señorita?
Well, listen, there was this lady, this girl, and then she was a balloon artist.
Were you flirting with her, by the way? Was that like a hitting on thing? Or
No,
was it, just
it was
just being really friendly with
I
her?
was being really friendly.
being really friendly.
I was
with her.
that
really
Latino friendliness,
yeah,
you
because
know.
he's
That's
like,
why.
let me see, I can make a balloon.
I can make a
animal."
balloon dog because I used
And
to be a clown or something
I
like
know.
that.
Where'd you learn that from? On make a balloon animal.
Actually, back in Puerto Rico, one of my friends' aunt was a clown artist or whatever, and sometimes she would just practice. And I remember one day she was like, "All right, you guys want to learn?" And she taught us how to make a puppy.
Except in Spanish.
And ¿Quieren aprender a hacerle un perrito? There you go. in Spanish. And I was like, all right. And then
wait 1 second. I'm just gonna announce here. We actually have an announcement. We're actually doing the Creatures Espanol channel, which will be opening up. And
I thought you were going to say something legitimate.
Right? Or is it Creatures de Mexico? Creatures Viva la Fiesta or
Creatures Espanol, because that applies to every Spanish-speaking country.
Yeah, there's a lot of more. There's multiple cultures in the Spanish.
La Creature
we can
Lones.
hit all those demographics.
I can hit that. I just recently did something with this girl named Marielita. She only does Spanish, and I played Smite against her in Spanish, and I was happy as hell. When I speak Spanish, I get really happy. I just lit up like the baby from the Teletubby.
Yeah, soon to come a new Spanish creature.
Yeah.
Are we just putting a sombrero on Creature Carl?
Yeah.
We could do that.
We're gonna have subtitles, right?
But she was wowed. She was wowed by my puppy.
She was wowed by you. No, she kept saying it was shit, didn't she?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, because
she
you kept
did.
saying
She was making fun of him.
She was making fun of it.
She was making fun of him.
Yeah, but then
Hence
she made
the flirting
you a Batman.
began. Sly asked for Batman for me, and there was like she made a cool Batman that was like, and then his face was the Batman. His face was the same as my cardboard cutout. Like it was printed on a balloon.
It was a Batman, all right.
Yeah, it was a
It dealt justice out on our table.
One second.
Do you have it?
No, I got something else though.
What is that?
My family sent this for me for my birthday.
I know your secret identity, but I'm good at keeping those a secret.
Oh man.
So this is a Batman thing you stick inside of your pumpkin?
No, that
or something
was
like that?
something else.
Oh, I wish hold on, I want to see if I can get the justice.
Stick it up your ass.
Nope.
My favorite candy is justice flavored.
Okay.
That's my favorite one.
That's wow.
Wow.
My favorite candy.
Well, those will soon be installed in the Batman Carls once we get a license from DC.
New Let's Play. Viva
Carls.
Piñata.
Yeah. If these eventually go on sale, we'll just like carve one out and stick it inside of them, and so you'll just randomly hear Carl talk.
Whoever gets the talking Carl wins something. A talking Carl.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's what you
limited
win. You win a
edition.
talking Carl.
There you go.
I mean, you get to say you have the
Yeah.
talking Carl one.
We'll shove it up his butt or something.
Okay, so is that Minecon?
Somebody knows
And
about
then we
it.
got on the plane, and then we sat down on the
And then
airplane.
it was fun.
Yeah, I don't know if anything else really.
Transpired.
I mean, it was really awesome meeting all of the fans there.
Yeah, it was
because
cool.
they were like that was the most we've ever been stopped. I think. I wasn't there for PAX East last year, so I don't know about that. You guys were saying that was pretty nuts, but like usually PAX East is pretty like stop and go, but like Minecon
PAX
was
East
like
is a little bit easier because it's crowds of people
Yeah.
that don't all like know that scene.
Yeah.
They're just there to see video games, and sometimes people
Yeah, that's
stop
what
you and be
happens
like,
when you
"Hey."
go to like RTX and Minecon. Is
Yeah,
it's kind
it's
of
a concentration.
It's a concentration of people that watch YouTube videos
Yeah.
for the most part. So
yeah, PAX is people who just play video games, people in the industry, stuff like
weirdos.
that. Who just plays video games?
Yeah, that's dumb.
I mean, you got to record them.
Okay, so do we want to go to audience?
Sounds about right.
Audience stuff.
Somebody put a spoiler for Breaking Bad in the
I
chat.
am pretty upset because I haven't finished it.
Good thing I wasn't looking at the chat.
because He just ruined the series for me. Thank you, asshole.
Oh,
Somebody
did you
blind
see
that
it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, he saw it. Sly is actually watching Breaking Bad right now.
Yeah, tell that whoever can look that.
Let's see
figure
here.
That person, 'cause I'm pissed.
The Z Plays mods. Sorry. Sly is not very happy with you right now.
Sly's pretty mad.
Sly
after
is
that.
upset. Well, I mean, it's not a surprising ending, but yeah, you don't know until you see it, and then he just saw it right there.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
Snape kills Dumbledore. Yeah, that's what happens at the end of Breaking
That
Bad.
kind of sucks.
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
What a
so
jerk.
do we want to tweet it out?
Tweet what out?
The questions from the audience.
Hey, what are they going to make?
Well,
an
I mean, we
Iron-
have a
Iron
chat right
Giant
here
too?
that we could try to read. Hashtag
Diesel.
thanks, asshole.
Okay, everyone, put it in sub only mode.
Somebody asked you if you pluck your eyebrows, Alex, because they look so perfect.
No, I don't.
Your eyebrows don't look. Well, you do have very like defined arches. Like you have kind of like that Joker, like Jack Nicholson. Yeah, you have like the pointed eyebrows.
Yeah.
But I mean, like they
It
don't
must
look,
be Russian.
They don't look plucked. You
No, I
have
don't.
those evil Russian eyebrows.
No.
Shaped by nuclear devices.
Yeah,
and
nuclear
Plutonium.
winter has fallen upon you.
Put it in sub-only mode, chat. That's going to be another perk for subs.
Yeah, do that right now. Put it in sub-only, and we will answer questions.
Subs get to ask the questions.
To my homie Chloe, please find that dude and block the shit out of him.
Yeah, it was the Z something. I already
So
said
pissed.
it. I'm
I'm
sure
fucking pissed.
I'm
I
sure they
didn't
got
want
him.
to know that. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, it's the Z plays.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hashtag
Fuck,
thanks,
thank you.
asshole. Yeah, my chat froze it. Hashtag thanks, asshole.
So sub-only mode chat and go into questions and topics that the subs want to hear. That is a perk of being a subscriber on the Creature Hub streaming page here,
Yes,
as
that-
you can see.
yes.
That is a new addition that we just figured out right now.
Well, now that we're going to be doing Creature Talk more often, well, streaming at least, we're going to be doing Creature Talk weekly streaming, if this all works out, and that would definitely be a good perk to have. So subscribe. It's
Except his
$4.99 a month.
chat is
Yeah, well,
frozen.
No, it loaded.
Oh, okay.
So
I think it's
Um,
because of BlizzCon though. I think it's because of when there's some a big event.
It kind of
Twitch just
taxes
hits shit.
their servers. But yeah, it's just $4.99 a month, and then you don't get ads. You get special, every 20 minutes. I think we go into subscriber only.
There's a
mode.
whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, whatever. I mean, there's a bunch of.
There's a whole bunch of stuff.
take my word for it. Did you wrap the ears around?
Yeah,
Poor little guy.
he's badass, Carl.
What are you doing?
See, I'm just showing off how posable the ears are
Okay.
because they can go in. Many
Anyway,
they can
what
hold
is the chat
sunglasses.
saying right now?
The
Nothing,
chat
'cause it's
currently.
frozen.
Wait,
When can you buy the creature
Can we just
Carls?
do it on the? Can they hit the? Can they actually ask the questions also on the Twitter too, if in case?
Yes, they can.
I think we.
Well, currently
yes,
we're gonna
well,
be-
actually, that's a good idea, Sly.
well, yes, at Creature
Creature
Hub,
Hub.
but
At
also
Creature
currently
Hub.
we're going to be looking at. I mean, we're going to be looking
Chat's
at
frozen. Chat's frozen. Chat's frozen. Chat's frozen.
All right. Yes. When we can.
Chat's frozen.
When can
When-
we buy Carl's?
When
is
can
one of
we
the
buy the
questions.
Carls?
When can I buy a Carl? Because I've been wanting.
Very soon.
Can I get one for Chef?
I don't even have a Carl.
I don't have one.
Very soon.
I don't have one yet either.
Yeah, no one from here is
Chef
getting
needs
one.
Can I have
one.
this one?
No.
Chef
Okay.
wants one. She saw it. She's
The
like,
fans come first.
What the fuck? Chef is in the chat.
Subscriber Jabber1 or Jabber1 said, "How is Alex's drinking problem?"
Oh my god, why is that a
Because you made it a thing, Sly.
thing? I didn't fucking make that
Yes,
a
you
thing.
did.
How did I fucking make that a thing? Don't
Alex, who
sleep.
was it that brought it up first? Was it Sly?
I really don't.
He's drunk. He can't answer that.
8-Bit Rent asks, "What is the next game that James and Alex are going to stream?"
Next game.
Oh,
Yeah, this
you
Tuesday.
guys
Do you guys have any plans currently, or is it a surprise?
I'm not gonna give it away.
Okay,
Which
well,
means
then
he has
we
no
can't.
idea.
Yes, that is true.
What?
Does Dan speak Irish? No, I do not. I don't know how to speak Gaelic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Irish.
Is that racist?
I'm Irish, so it's okay. I'm
mean,
racist
Irish
against
is
my own
really-
people.
I've got
Race,
Irish in my
per
blood,
se.
so it's not racist.
Bullshit.
Demure Art asked, and this is something we've talked about a little bit, but this actually kind of plays into what's happening in the next couple weeks. Which gaming systems are you going to buy?
Ooh, that's a good one.
The Wii U.
I already have a Wii U. What, Sly, what are you going to get?
I'm gonna get the PlayStation 4.
I'm
Probably get the Xbox.
I think I'm gonna get that Xbox 720. The
I might have to get
project,
both of them.
the Project
I'll
Natal.
probably get both.
I want the Project Natal.
Project Natal?
Project Natal.
Project Natal.
I've heard
Nutella.
like, the Kinect gives a lot of problems
How do you know this?
because of the whole fact that it's voice activated and the
Why?
fact that you can't turn it off.
Oh no! You know what's gonna be
So
bad?
TV shows are making it a problem.
Really?
So I'm wondering if that's an actual thing or if you can just turn the voice off or something.
We should
'cause it's-
we should make a
I think there's
video
an
where we
element
start.
of voice recognition that goes
What we're
into
gonna
it.
do is
But
we're
still,
going to
sir,
start
I mean-
in every video we do. We're gonna start putting a random frame in there, a random little section where we just say Xbox off.
Yeah,
and
no,
if you have
actually,
your speakers on,
I had a
it's
stream,
gonna
I had a
turn off.
stream and like somebody said that like, oh, you just turned my Xbox or made my Xbox freak out or my Kinect freak out.
It's true. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, if people are watching our streams on the Xbox or the
If you're
PS,
watching
well,
our
not the
streams, if
PS4,
we're doing a video, we'll just cut it in there randomly.
off.
So yeah, Xbox
off.
How is it gonna understand
Xbox
me?
on.
What
Netflix
do
The
you mean?
Room.
How
really
do they turn
the
it
most
off?
proficient
Yeah.
English
If they're
speaker.
watching a video and it's on speakers, yeah, Xbox on.
I don't think you have to
Netflix The
worry
Room.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Alright, because I
It's not on
slur a
Netflix.
lot.
Netflix Brink.
about it. Really?
Xbox.
Somebody asked, "How is Kucher's drinking problem?"
You have a
Going
drinking
pretty
problem?
good.
You have a drinking problem?
I mean,
It's kind of like a
Man, yours overtook
what is it
his.
called? It's not a subsidiary, like a overflow, secondary, like taken from Alex's like
Yeah.
problem,
Great.
kind of like.
Anyway, White
he's
Dog-
affecting me. It's an aura.
White Dog Minecon asks, Does Void Ra Rush Imba or Ba?
Did she just have a seizure when she typed that?
Excuse me, let me repeat the question. Does Void Ra Rush Imba or Ba?
Rush Limba.
I think it's Ba.
But I think so.
But
I mean,
I can agree with the Void Rush part.
But what about
what
the
about
Ba?
the
but if
Imba
you're
or
bringing
Ba?
the Void Rush ba in with the
Well, I
ba
mean,
of the Void
Imba,
Rush,
but I mean Imba though.
Imba. But if the Imba and the Void
I don't
Rush
know,
are
I
combined,
don't
you
know.
have to remember you have to
I don't
take
know,
in
that's
the
it.
different
Rush
variances
changed,
of
though.
the
Rush
ba
is not
and the
the same
Rush
Imba
ba
that
and Void
it
ba.
Wait,
was,
do they
no.
mean Ba or Ba?
Oh,
That's well,
that's
you know,
a-
there's been
I didn't think-
many theologists and like what's it called?
Yeah.
Historians have argued over the fact that the ba and the ba have been, you know, different dialects of an Italian sub.
The question really
language.
is if an Imba falls in the woods, does it make a Ba?
we knew you never really know.
Yeah,
Can never,
yeah,
never,
okay,
never
no, you
really
can't.
be it when you
I mean,
when you have it in the first place.
All right.
it's yeah.
What do you think about the new YouTube comments section?
Oh no! Give me a second.
I think Carl can react to that. Carl can react to that.
He's literally gonna do it. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, he
it
did that
hurts.
on the panel. It
It
hurt.
hurts. It hurts.
It hurt my chest.
Like he doesn't just like fake it. Like like,
Yeah, you think you
he
could.
will
You think,
literally
in that
give you,
position, you probably
if you
could.
were in that situation,
just light
it's the
pressure.
exact
Maybe
same
about the
force.
same. Maybe even a little lighter
Yeah,
if
maybe
we
a
were
little.
in this.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
I
Makes
don't
sense.
care for your health.
I mean, that's not even acting. That's just.
Concerning.
Of course, we don't like at the end.
No. Actually, one of the things that I brought to you
So
guys
no.
when talked
I
about-
think you would be a good person to talk about it, and I think.
No, I think
Three
you
of
should.
us.
I think you should be better than this.
Well,
You should be better than this.
I'm pretty neutral about all that stuff because I don't like going on Twitter and being.
Yeah, but like, okay,
Wait, why would I be?
Hold on, because of what you posted, like right after something I posted.
What was it?
I said that like the YouTube comments now look like a Reddit thread because of the whole you vote people up and then
Yeah,
you
it's
vote
like
up the
that in
comments
Imgur
underneath
and
them,
stuff
you know?
like that.
Yeah.
To which Sly later replied, not to me, but indirectly he said something like, I don't see why people are complaining about this. This is just to get rid of the spam.
Did I say that? No, I swear to God, I did not say
You
that.
phrase it yourself. I'm not trying to like call you out. I'm trying to because you made a different point.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you said that like I don't see the big deal because I mean YouTube's trying to
I'm quite
get rid
sure
of spam.
I'm quite sure that I don't know. Maybe I did.
Maybe
the lines
Maybe
of that.
you forgot what you said.
I have that happens way too much and too often. You know that.
I do that a
But I
lot
think it's a
too.
good point because spam is a pretty big problem.
No, spam is still there. Spam is
It
But
makes
first.
now,
spam
but
worse.
now
But
it's
now
kind of
they enabled more spam.
Right.
But
Yep.
they're also they're kind of hiding it by having just the top comments as the ones that are featured when you go on a page.
No,
so you're
the
only
top
seeing the
comments
ones
are
that
the
are
bad ones still. Like, you like this new comment section? You like it's the same
It's
line,
pretty much-
and then you click it, and it takes the whole page. And then now they actually can write emoticons because they don't like they actually don't limit you how much you can write. So I have dick buds on my channel.
The point of the thing is
It sucks.
it's to get more engagement because they want people to go through all the comments. They don't
but
want to just
dick
see the
butts.
most recent
I don't
one.
want dick butts on my channel.
Well, it will die down. It's gonna die down. It's
no dick
It's
butt kiss.
bad. And on top of that, the
Eventually.
worst part that I think, and I just kind of, today was the first day that I kind of like, you know what, let's see how bad it is. And I replied to a few people. And us, when we replied to you guys, we don't appear on the top.
No,
it doesn't
they
show
just-
that we actually replied to you guys. Like,
They just
what
make
the
it
fuck?
so people
It's
they
my
want
channel.
people to go through all the comments
that
and see,
noise.
oh
Fuck
hey, I
that.
want to upvote this so it goes to the top of these comments.
No, I mean the whole top comments thing was a problem because like not everybody got to be in the top comments, but. I like top comments because it pretty much summarized a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can
the
always
reason it
check to
became
see
top
that- yeah.
comments was because
A lot of people-
a good
Yeah.
point that they made.
I actually,
know?
I generally, I liked that. It also like fluctuate between different comments. If a different comment got voted up, because I could just check a video one day and check a video the next day and
Yeah.
see what people are actually like thinking about. Because generally, if I'm doing a playthrough and I get stuck on somewhere, like generally the thumbed up comment will be, "Dan, you did this wrong," and I can actually like learn.
That's
from
why
that and
they
stuff
have like
that.
on Imgur, they have which is pretty much the same as Reddit. They have usually the wittiest like remark to whatever picture is at the very top, and that's what they're trying to go for. It's trying to get the absolute wittiest thing upvoted to the very top of the comment section. But the way they have it set up, it's like
Yeah. All right. Dirte Dan asked, "Will you guys be playing with fans one day?" Well, I mean, generally when we do streams and if we're playing a multiplayer game and anybody has the opportunity to hop in.
By the way, we forgot to touch on the petition thing.
Oh yeah,
I'll just say it really quick. Me and Dan have the same thought on this.
We've said this before.
Yeah,
though,
it's like every single time YouTube does a big change like this, there's always a new petition that comes out. The petition does absolutely nothing but waste people's time on signing it because there has to be like at least 10 or 15 petitions I've seen for the different YouTube layouts and like changes and stuff like that. They don't listen to it at all. So all those people are like, oh, 1K signatures left and we're going to get this and change it back.
They have changed zero things.
People get used to it. It's going to pass, and they'll change something else on the next.
And then the people get angry again.
They'll get
the biggest
angry,
things you could do
and
is at YT Creators, which is the Twitter for YouTube. I guess development.
Even then, that doesn't.
Even then, but
that's the most direct route, I believe.
But that is the most direct way to kind of
show your the word.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. What you just said.
Yeah.
The words. Yeah. But back to the other question. I mean, we generally do play with fans when we do streams, but I mean, I'm sure we'll start doing maybe creature play dates or something like that. That's what we'll call it. Like we're going on a play date with people.
Creature play dates.
I don't know.
PBNC, you have said the same question 100 times. Yes, I remember.
Jaber1 keeps asking if how's Alex's drinking problem, but then again, like I'm not looking at an updated chat. I'm scrolling through the ones currently. What's the point of the Furbies? Wait, there will be a video explaining that.
Mm-hmm. The creature just told us to spam at YouTube Creative. Yep.
Masquerade 95.
We didn't say spam. We just
didn't
said
say spam.
That is the
official
best direct
statement.
route.
I will not tell or endorse anyone to
No
go
spam.
to
Alex's-
YouTube Creators at Twitter and tag him in your post and mention something.
Alex
I do
was
not
just
endorse
pointing
any
out
of
that the best way to get feedback
At
to
going on
YouTube
Twitter.
is going on Twitter and messaging. He did not
I'm
say.
just saying I'm not endorsing going on Twitter at YouTube Creators and giving them
Yeah,
feedback.
you were just pointing out
I never
what
said
you
that.
could
That's
do.
what it's there for. It's for feedback, you know? But he's not endorsing it.
He's not
just
telling
not
you.
endorsing
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on doing more creature collaborations like Treetopia?
What do you mean?
So like gameplay series kind of thing?
Like
on the
all
hub?
of us?
What?
Well, I mean, we already do.
We do a lot of
Yeah,
we
the
do
whole-
a lot of
the whole-
stuff. I mean, there's creatures.
This is
play
a
and
collaboration
there's-
right now.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Nice to meet you, man.
nice collaborating with you guys. Nice collaborating.
Can we get
Nice collaborating with you guys, and
Oh, armpit squeeze. All right.
okay,
please stop
that's a
doing
little
that.
weird, a little weird. Getting
Is this
a little
like
weird.
repeating? What is this?
Any new series coming out in the hub?
Any new series?
Any new series?
Are there any new series?
I guess technically with the Furbies,
Yeah, I guess that's a new series.
kind of. I don't know if that's like
We've
a
teased that at this
Yeah, it
point.
is.
yeah.
So that would be a new series, mini series, as it were. See how long that
I mean,
goes
we
for.
just, I think last month or the one before that, we launched a bunch of new series.
First five.
So this,
and,
we're
you
still
know.
like very new. Like Treetopia is really new. First
Yeah.
five is completely fresh.
Treetopia
new.
is 3 months old.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've been we came up with a bunch of new series to do on the hub, and most of them have stuck around for the most
Yeah.
part. Some of them are kind of more irregular, like Creature Teacher. Are you going to upload Creature Talks to YouTube still? Yes.
No. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it's what you are watching right now will be on YouTube tomorrow or today, actually. Today?
Doom, doom, doom. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with
Today?
the schedule.
Tomorrow. Probably. It might start going up day of, but probably
We'll
this
see.
one will go up tomorrow.
This
probably.
one might go tomorrow.
It most probably will. NW Punk asked, what's up with Sanity not included?
What is up with that?
Oh
What's-
man.
what's the status?
Actually,
Status of
I
that?
wasn't really planning on answering that question here.
Okay, cool.
Well, there is a new
Don't answer
season.
it.
I
in the
mean, yeah,
works.
no comment or deny.
comment.
You can do whatever you want.
No comment.
New season in the works and
No comment.
no pictures.
And hello. Yeah, no, it's been a pain in the ass to get that underway, but it's still a thing. So very soon we will have new season Sanity and finishing up the old one, which I think is a really cool finale. So
Sweet.
looking forward to doing that.
Build up on that. All
I
right.
like it. The hype is real.
Hashtag finale.
Hashtag finale. Hype.
Hashtag
Yep.
Sanity finale. Will there be any new shirts coming out soon?
New shirts.
Yeah, we have a few. I mean, we have a good chunk in the pipeline. We just have been trying to be as slow as possible with release, so it's not like we're throwing 50 shirts at you right off the bat. So yeah.
Somebody asked something about like Christmas plans or December plans.
On the hub or just personal?
Just on the hub.
Yeah, there's always we always do
I think
things
there's
like that.
something coming up which is pretty cool. Maybe like a new environment type of thing.
Yeah, the creatures go environmental.
Yeah.
We're going to be a bunch of
environmentally
conscious creatures.
Yes.
Helping
will
out our
recycle.
fellow creatures in the big wide world. But yes,
Yeah.
there's some
Big plans coming up that we will let you
big
guys know
plans
about
that we haven't.
at the appropriate time.
Okay.
Elegant Depravity said, so when will the creatures be converting to Tammyism? I did not know this was a new movement.
Tammyism?
I didn't know that there was a movement or a religion based around this or a belief
Gotcha.
system.
I know
dear.
I know who that person is. He's the one that constantly tries to make jokes and puns, and he has failed miserably multiple times. But
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought this was
Okay.
I thought this was in reference to Tammy.
Yeah, no, but I know of him pretty much, and yeah, Tammyism is something that.
Sly's pretty mean right now.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty mean Latino boy.
I don't know what's happening, but okay.
No, Tammyism.
Is it
do you
because
get-
Tammy has like really gotten to you? Does that like offend you now?
Are you talking about like I'm confused?
I don't want to talk about Tammy.
Okay,
she's
that's
she's
fine.
my
If
she's
you don't
my
wanna talk
boo.
about it,
He
that's
obviously
fine.
got
How about
love
Uncle
struck.
Tommy?
Yeah,
and
Uncle
then
Tommy.
got
How about Uncle
denied.
Tommy?
Yeah, it's just hard, dude.
Uncle
It's just-
Tommy
She ran
wanted you
off
to
with
hook
Uncle
up?
Tommy. She
Pretty
ran
messed
off
up.
with
They already
Uncle
had their
Tommy.
chance.
Jesus.
Oh man. Do you guys plan on doing some Black Friday shopping and catching those sales?
I got it.
Last year, I actually bought a shit ton of Blu-rays on Black Friday
Oh, man.
because Amazon had their like Black Weekend or whatever it was called. And
They usually have Cyber Monday.
that's what it was.
Cyber Monday.
Black Weekend. Do you guys- so, yeah, I bought literally like 100 Blu-rays.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way, dude.
Come on. You guys have the chat open too.
I mean, I'm kind of
What are
the
you
one
doing?
scrolling through these.
I can read a few if you
Then
want.
do it.
Don't we still have more topics though?
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's one here.
I said we had 2 topics.
When will you do the Creature House tour?
Next question. Greg Doggo 8 asks,
Oh,
you
man,
guys
that's
talked about
funny.
having a Creature Con a while back. Do you ever think that will be a possibility? Creature Con 2016.
Jana said 2016.
I actually settled on
2016
recently. I keep
I
changing the
want to
date.
try for 2015.
I could you don't want to put your foot in your mouth too soon.
I know it's hard.
because I mean
I'd say that is
I
pretty
started off-
possible, though.
I
would
started
say
off
that that's-
2014 when we moved into the old house, and I've kind of progressively added it higher the more realistic it's looked. But yeah, maybe 2015. I mean, that's a
2014 is
that's-
going to have to be a pretty good year.
Yeah, 2015 at the earliest.
2016
2016
is the, like, if
yeah.
we don't have it by then, that's like
Hey, I
the date
got
where we're
another one
like,
here.
ugh.
That's actually pretty good.
Go for it.
Will there be a 24-hour live stream anytime soon? I actually had a lot of
Christmas
fun with it.
24-hour live stream on Christmas Eve.
Because
Yeah,
none of us
Jordan,
have families.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen,
Nobody-
Jordan.
Yeah, no, that's.
It's going to have 2 viewers.
There's gonna be we're just tear apart families. It's like, Tommy, what are you doing in the other room? What's happening?
Counting 24-hour live stream. Come up with your presents. No.
What presents? Bring them in here.
Bring them in.
Oh yeah, those you were just.
The creatures are my new family.
I still love you, Elegant.
I actually saw something.
Don't- I'm just messing with you. Don't get.
What do you
mad.
guys think of the Modern Warfare 2 DLC that just came out?
What?
Oh, you mean Ghosts?
Yeah. What was it? Is that what it's called?
I've heard that's been getting kind of like. It's only
IGN gave it a pretty good rating.
Oh really?
Oh, I wonder why.
Is that a map pack or like Ghosts map pack?
I don't know. Is it a map pack? I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into it too long.
mean,
so,
What, the rating?
No, the actual like
Game?
Yeah, the actual game. Then.
There's a really funny part. Apparently, the ending of Modern Warfare 2, they took.
They just took the mocap data for one of the
and
shots.
used it. Some people are saying that was lazy. Some people are saying that was to honor the Modern Warfare. I don't know what.
people all thought it was lazy,
Hold
and
on.
then
Is the new one Treyarch?
no,
No, it's Infinity
no,
Ward.
it's Infinity Ward.
Okay. I didn't know if. Okay.
You know the ones who make the good ones.
Damn.
The ones who make the other DLC,
Right. The
you
other
know,
DLC.
they handle the the other
It's all
parts in
DLC
time.
at this point.
But yeah,
I don't
they.
think it was to honor it because it was a scene that didn't.
No,
no
it
point
was-
to
I think it was
wasn't
like
the
Kotaku
ending
or
scene, and they
something.
were like going back, like remember this? It was like point that most people
It was the
probably
same
wouldn't
thing.
have captured, but
like an honoring thing would have been if like he had like a
Captain Price's ghost was like, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do
he's
it.
like sitting off on the side, like, yeah, my mocap data.
You just hear soap.
Soup.
Check your heartbeat sensors.
Yeah, it was pretty.
God damn it.
Yeah. DLC.
It
Excellent
was
DLC.
no, it was pretty. I was telling Dan, like as far as the multiplayer is concerned, I feel it's
COD
a
4?
little. It feels a lot more like COD 4 than the other games.
Yeah. I really like COD 4.
Maybe it's just I was thinking
too.
it was the big maps, like
Yeah.
some of the maps. I hate some of the maps.
I
but,
haven't
like,
touched it yet. Outside of the free for all I played on the stream the other day.
I
But
already spoke about it, so I don't know if that even matters. I even uploaded a video today speaking my mind on that, but again, like
your
what
post commentary.
yeah, dude,
On
it's a
your good game.
Yeah. No, I think at first like all the maps felt really ginormous, and again like I think they just cater more to like gun and gun. Like it's like one of the things that really bothered me in like the previous
Gun
Call of
and
Duty is
gun?
like it took a lot of bullets to kill someone as opposed to like I don't know. To me,
gun and gun?
Call of Duty is not supposed to be real. It's an arcade
gun and
shooter.
gun?
It's supposed to be arcade.
Listen, Sly.
You're supposed to get shot in the foot and die.
Yeah, fuck it.
Listen, they haven't changed anything along the lines of getting killed. The guns are the only thing that have changed. So you're
The
just
guns
saying
and
the
the
guns stats have gotten different.
Well, the way of like killing is like a lot faster. It goes back to like kind of like what you said, kind of like COD 4. Like you shoot somebody like up above the chest or 2 or 3 times and they actually die, as opposed to other games like the previous ones where it took you quite a few shots to actually take somebody down. And I don't know, it's not as shitty as at least for free for all for me. I like it. It's just fun. Free for all.
Unfortunately, Call of Duty and Battlefield 4 and whatever fucking else FPS you want to throw into that, there's gonna be a lot of arguments regardless of what the game should be, what FPS should be, and it's changed ridiculously over the years. Like Counter-Strike from what it was then to Global Offensive is completely different in the revamp. So there's no real set standard, but
Wait.
Call of
What?
Counter-Strike and Global Offensive are completely different.
I think go from 1.6 Counter-Strike
Yeah, 1.6 the source
to
is
Counter-Strike
different.
source to then Global Offensive.
Global Offensive didn't change up a whole lot though.
I think
Like
regardless,
the-
I'm
yeah,
just trying to say that like game companies just try to take their game that was successful and they try to do something with it to still make it successful.
Yeah.
So if last year's sold for $1 billion, they're not going to say, well, let's change it up a lot and see what we can do with
We had to
it.
take the series
That's
back
what
to
I mean. That's
basics.
secure route.
Yeah, and when Activision or any sales drop because people generally don't like it, then you'll see something different.
Yeah.
But this Call of Duty, I guess, sold still $1 billion, and GTA just hit $1 billion. So they're still doing fucking fantastically for whatever, any way you want to put it. They're still doing good.
Why spend a bunch
Next
of
year's
time
Call of
when
Duty
you can get
is
a
not going to
yearly
be that
release?
much different from this year.
Yeah.
No, it's never
I
is.
guess
They,
is the
they
best
go with
way
the
to-
mentality if it ain't broken, why fix it? And they did kind of like
No, not that.
No,
not that ain't broke. It ain't fix it or whatever. It's the
If it's broken,
it
it
prints
works.
money, then don't.
Well, I
touch
guess
it.
Whether
but
it's broke or
there's
not,
a lot
and
of
it
things-
works.
There's a lot like now even so like in this like they're actually somewhat listening to the community where like they didn't give Search and Destroy, one of the biggest game types in Call of Duty. They're now bringing it back on the 15 because they apparently listened to the community feedback. Again, like it's everybody's gonna. The one thing that kind of bothers me is that everybody just wants to like it's a giant peeing competition. It's like look at what all this things in Battlefield 4 did. I'm like, well then why aren't you playing Battlefield 4? Like, who cares? Like, enjoy your game. Like, if you guys genuinely enjoy a game, fuck yeah, do it. But like, if I enjoy a game, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. At the end of the day, I'm gonna enjoy the game that I play, and that's bottom line.
Well, that's just speaking to anything ever. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
there's fandoms.
I
You can't help it.
I don't like again. I don't go to people from Battlefield, like people that post. If I really have no interest in Battlefield 4. That's just who I am. I never really felt the need. I tried it before, and I'm like, it's just not for me. I give it a shot. I'm like, all right, cool. But I don't go on Battlefield 4 videos. I'm like, COD is so much better. Suck a dick, fucker, bam, bam. Like I don't go out of my way to do that. And I feel like a lot of people feel the need to like compete or like shove their dick at somebody else. I'm like, look, it's so much bigger than yours. I'm
it's like when you're playing, when you get really competitive with things.
I mean, that's
the same thing.
Anything ever.
Yeah, that's what I think that kind of describes it. You're not gonna, yeah. Getting anyway. Hi, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is so much wreck.
Creature HD asks, Dan, are you ever gonna get a tattoo?
Oh no.
Dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at that. Featuring the 2013 edition.
Featuring Tan Line.
Featuring Daniel's Goodlow's 2 tattoo.
Goodlow's.
So cool.
Anyway, I had that pulled up for a while.
Dun, 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 dun.
Any plans yet for the next season of Supercast? Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh shit!
Creature movie night for Thor 2? Yeah, it should be live right now on the hub.
Should be live right now.
Go
check it
ahead
out.
to the Creature Hub and check out. How do people like the skit?
I don't know. I'm really far behind in the chat. I've just been
you're like
scrolling
scrolling
really slow.
down. Okay.
Yo,
Chloe, catch up.
Chloe said, yo. So she probably gives a good thumbs up.
Any updates on Trap though?
What Alex said with Sanity.
Yeah, it's just a work in progress.
Wait, it's a work in
We're really
progress.
excited for the
If you can see
finale
that,
of
you can't
Trapville.
really- you can kind of see the board up there. There isn't a lot of progress on there.
If there's any progress on there from what we last had.
Yeah, we're sorry.
No time.
We're horrible people.
Somebody
Does Kucher have any tattoos? What? Boom, 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 boom.
No.
When are you gonna get it like a cat tattoo?
He's so
or something
fresh
like
and so
that?
clean,
or
clean.
a cat too, if you will.
Cat 2. Oh, wow. That's pretty funny.
Oh, God.
Brought to you by Slushy.
Oh my.
Slurpee. Have it
Oh
your
my. Oh my. Hi everyone.
Goddamn it, elegant. Goddamn your puns. All right, so what else have we got in?
More first five soon?
Well,
Yes.
funny you should ask that.
Oh, God.
Assassin's Creed First 5 was supposed to happen, and I recorded my perspective right away. And to this day, it is the only perspective that is sitting, waiting to be edited.
Yeah, I mean, the editing department is just garbage here.
It's not the editing department. I was looking at
The capturing department.
The capturing department across the table from
Well,
me.
Jordan, if you bring your copy of Assassin's Creed 4 over here, I could record my perspective.
First 5 takes a lot of work. It's just 5 minutes of gameplay and just who's got time to edit that? Who has 5 minutes anymore? Who has time to edit that?
Not you.
5 minutes.
Not me.
Not me.
Not Carl. Chef, probably.
Hello? Are you broke?
Can't Break Dat, well, ironically enough, Can't Break Dat said, do you think there will be a new site to replace YouTube in the future? Definitely not Vimeo.
You know, you never really know. It seems like empire giants, though, such as YouTube, like, those are really hard to take down.
They're pretty much
YouTube
monopolized.
and Twitter have been
and
around for the last, like,
Yeah.
They
6-7
hold up
years.
such a big economy right now that if they
Facebook
were to
and stuff.
fail. It's
But,
it's
you know,
one of
you
those
had
too big to
MySpace.
fail things.
MySpace failed.
Zanga also
But
failed.
Zanga failed. Napster failed. OMG Pop
But were
failed.
those too big? Were those too big to fail though, like YouTube and Google?
It's hard to
MySpace.
say because YouTube. I don't know. YouTube is because it's backed by Google. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
like-
hard for YouTube to fail. 'cause
No,
have
Google.
to
I'm
be
saying
doing pretty-
Google runs so much and influences so many people under like
I can
like
see
a job
Google
side. Like
taking ownership of TV networks though in the future or something like TV.
I don't think they have any interest currently in TV. I mean, the internet is where it's at for them. They're an
well, I mean,
internet-based
depending
company.
because YouTube has interest in TV. YouTube's like,
Well,
the YouTube Music Awards.
They do have Google TV and shit like that. So I
Right.
mean, but they're trying to integrate internet into televisions. That's
Right.
what the whole Google TV thing
Yeah.
is.
Google Plus
So-
for life, yo.
Oh god damn it. But yeah, MySpace is actually still thriving. So I
Yeah.
mean, but they completely switched what they were based around. Now they're music as opposed to. I mean, they were making that shift at the time, but then Facebook completely took over the whole social networking
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, so
yeah.
Do we keep looking for questions or?
yeah, a couple more, and then we'll move on to.
Hello.
Yeah.
Somebody said that's a tattoo, or that's the tattoo. It's not a tan. What? Okay.
What are you talking about? He's
Because I said my tan
just
line.
Post. All right, come on.
Because I just added that tan line.
Oh, actually, yeah, no. Somebody said no shave November.
I was about to read that. That
Well,
is so
too bad.
crazy. That is so
Suck it.
crazy that you just fucking
Well,
read that. Oh my
well,
god.
right now.
Daniel,
Wow.
Mr. Daniel Gets Low has been saying to not shave, and I might just do that. I don't know how much I will commit to it because every time that it starts getting bushy, I do shave it, and he is the first person who's like, "Oh, you shaved."
I get very
Ron."
disappointed, but then again, I shave mine every time it gets bushy too.
Yeah. No, it's actually.
I'm joking. This is
a pretty
this
dominant
is pretty
beard
bushy right
there.
now. This is actually a couple months, I think. This is about 2
Really?
months, two
Well,
and a half.
this is what? This is like a week or two, maybe. So this is where I am right now. We'll see where it goes from there.
I want to keep growing mine out for like the rest of the year. I've said. I kind of want to keep it going. Because it's at, I think this is around the biggest it's ever been. This is like last year, around September for Bunny Bus 2 and the Taken movie night. It was pretty big.
Daniel
then.
gets low? Yeah, you know that.
I saw some hashtag good lows.
Get low. Daniel gets low.
Excuse me, that's my tape.
No, it's not.
I keep seeing the
It's
same.
now Daniel's.
There's this Niku Maru 7 keeps asking. Question for Coots: are you going to play more Knights of the Old Republic? It's my favorite game. You said you're not going back to that, right? Or you are?
No, eventually I will.
All right.
Eventually.
It's a really hard game to record because it's super old, and every time it goes to a cutscene, which is very frequently, it like resets the recording and goes down to a different size, and then the big player, and then switches back, and I have to stop recording, start recording again during the cutscene, then stop recording, then start recording again when it switches back to the game. It sucks.
Said Alex is gonna win the no shade no.
Well, if it's, I'm gonna be mean right here, but if it's no grow November, I'm sorry. I like when you grow out your facial hair. I can't believe you shaved it. I can't believe you shaved your mustache / goatee.
No grow no.
Sorry.
I'm trying to look clean.
I liked your goatee you
missed a
had going
spot.
there.
Yeah, I missed
Why'd you
that
shave
last
it?
night.
You had a pretty hardcore goatee going.
It's the spot there, Alex.
All right. Because somebody keeps asking if we're ever coming to Missouri. Oh, Jesus.
No, that was pretty dangerous.
Sorry?
Are we ever coming to Missouri, Coots?
I hope not. Missouri is a
I hear
humid.
some the hashtag no radiation November.
Alright.
There's some burns.
Missouri is a place
I'm looking for
where the
hashtag shots
mosquitoes thrive and the humidity also thrives. So even though the Cardinals are there, it is not a pleasant place to be
Yeah.
in the summertime.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Sione asked Europe.
I want to go there.
I would love to go.
Next Minecon's probably
Europe.
gonna be in Europe somewhere.
No, I
so.
heard it might be in either China or Japan, and I thought that was silly.
Ooh,
as
that'd be
fuck.
pretty cool.
I would love to go there, but why would? Is there a big following in Minecraft over there?
I don't know.
It's
an international game, right?
Go to Japan.
The
creatures.
All right, we're not going to be admitted now because they're going to see this video, this,
that's pretty
this
bad.
podcast here.
Yeah, James will, not James, Alex will get up to like the security check as we're checking our passports, and he'll start trying to talk like that.
Yeah.
I am Alex.
I am very honored to meet you.
You know, sometimes I go through drive-thrus and I put on like a dumb accent or something, but then like because I already did it, I like stick to it, and I feel like something like that would be probably.
Yes, I'd like.
Hello, I would like the one
I'd like,
number 2, and then I get on the front. I'm like, thank you, and then I'm like, oh, shit. I just, like,
number 2. Please, very, very good.
Elise Payne asked a couple times about New York Comic Con. We mainly stick to Denver Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con. We haven't really done New York Comic Con. That'd be kind of a fun one to go to, though.
New Yak. Who wants to go to New Yak?
We considered it the first year that we did Comic Con, but didn't end up doing it either time. So I don't think so.
A lot of people, and this is up to you. I've seen that a lot. Can you give everybody an update on your tattoo? Because
There was a lot of tattoo things
Can
going
you, like,
on.
get
Oh, you
closer
got
so you can see
you
it?
got the skull colored.
Yeah,
Or shaded.
I got more stuff done.
Is that why you weren't at
That's
Thor?
up to you though. That's your choice. It just
You
know
not at Thor because of your skull?
Yes. I don't know. I'm trying to get it done. I don't want to just like because if
Yeah,
I
you
did it
don't
like
wanna show
every
it,
other
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
like it'd be like new update, new
Tattoo
update.
vlog.
Yeah.
It's
But,
pretty awesome.
It looks dope as hell.
It's
cool.
like, the more it's gotten
Um,
colored in, the better it's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I keep adding things to it, so it's
Really?
taking more time. Yeah. But no, I'm trying to work on my other sleeve probably by the beginning of next year.
Before you
Design-wise.
start on yours,
Are you
I'm
going to be
start on
included
mine.
in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Jordan's face, Dan, Sly, James, and then like Creature Carl.
No, and then you gotta
It's
get
gonna be Mount Rushmore,
across
the
your
creature.
chest. It has to say "Creature Forever."
Yeah, Creature Forever.
Yeah,
We should all do that.
No, but
100%
real talk,
commitment.
though, I'm still trying
100%
to find
commitment. We could
someone
never
here
leave the group.
to do mines because I want to do that biomech Iron Man one, but I don't know who can actually fucking do it yet.
Oh yeah, you want the one where it's like under your skin.
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
pretty
James talked
weird.
about getting a tattoo as well.
Really?
He's been talking as long
Yeah,
as
he's
I've been talking about getting
forever.
a tattoo.
No, since the first house, he's always
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
We've both been talking about sleeves for the last 2 years.
That
Yeah,
hasn't
Somebody said,
happened.
"Oh shit, they actually answered the tattoo question." Okay.
That hasn't happened already.
Somebody said another sleeve.
They'll
Yeah.
never
All right.
see it
Like I
coming.
told my artist, like, I don't want to play coy anymore. Because I got one when I was young, like 18, and then I was like, oh, I'll get a sleeve. And now it's just like, it doesn't matter what I do at this point.
Yeah.
It's still going to be the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we should move on to. Are there more topics we want to?
There's not.
Hey,
There are 0 more topics.
we were
what
gonna
about
go
GTA 5?
Who cares about that game? That's like 4 weeks ago or
How
something
long
like
have
that.
we been doing this for? Like an hour and a half or
I don't know,
so?
let me double check here.
Oh yeah, it should say on the Audacity. Yeah, we're in an hour and a half. So.
An hour and a half. Well,
So-
that's why I wanted to get topics from the fans because we were
All
streaming.
right. Well then, what?
Sale.
Sale.
Sail. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we can discuss
Well, I mean,
on
we could go on
Creature
more,
Talk.
Who's going to PAX East? Do we even know that yet?
I go.
We always go.
We always
so
go.
we always
I
go.
yeah, I
We
missed it.
have-
I
But
missed it
actually,
last
speaking
year.
of PAX East,
What?
we want a panel at this PAX East.
Yeah, can
yeah,
we
we do.
please?
I can
panel.
guarantee right now, if we got a panel for PAX East and we had months to prepare, that is probably going to top the RTX panel, hands down.
But we won't know till like a week in advance, and we're gonna get screwed over.
That would be horrible. But like, I mean, seriously,
PAX.
we could have some hardcore planned content to show at PAX
See,
East.
whenever-
That would be
Hey,
awesome.
I have one more question. I think this is more for Alex, but I remember him telling me about this. Somebody says, did Alex make his TTT music himself?
My intro?
I don't know, but I know that
What's
you
TTT?
make you
That
make
sounds familiar.
Trouble in Terrorist sound.
Oh, I was thinking together.
you
to
do
the
make
Well,
top.
that's actually- no, I
something.
mean,
Make
this goes-
seriously music though,
Well,
right?
it's kind of off
I think that's
topic,
4 Ts.
But
together.
no, like all the interests I do, I have a friend. My friend Jakey Babs from back home.
You have a
Here,
friend?
Jakey Babs.
Yeah, he does all my
Jakey
intro music, and I
Babs.
always go to him and I'm like, "Can you make me a little sound sample for this? Can you make me sound?" So he's the one in charge of all that. He has a music video for it actually on his channel.
That's
For
awesome.
Trouble in
Yes.
Terrorist Town for the whole thing. So
What's
it's
his
pretty
channel?
Cool. YouTube.com/JakeyBabs. That's a plug right there.
Oh,
That's a-
he was in our
pretty big
Halo
one.
stuff.
Yeah, he was in our
That's
Halo
why
stuff.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that name sounds really familiar.
Good.
Yeah, but no, PAX East, right? Yeah.
I want that.
I want a panel.
I want a
that's
panel.
all. That's really what I want. Is a panel.
That would
They
be really awesome.
screw us over.
I love.
they don't
do-
like us for
They
some
don't
reason.
like
They
us.
don't screw us
It's-
over. It's
It's
just they
probably
haven't
because
accepted
of
our
me,
panels.
though. It's because of me, because I'm Puerto Rican. It's a little team.
Just because we have a Puerto Rican.
We have 2
eh?
Puerto Ricans. In the
Oh
group.
yeah, James. Fuck.
And
like,
a
he's-
Native
I
American.
still can't get over the fact that James is Puerto Rican.
I can't get it either.
He's half Puerto
He's
Rican.
the whitest person.
Yeah.
He's almost as white as Kutra in terms of like.
No, Kutra's
white.
like the
No,
ultimate
he has,
white.
He
What are
has
you
a
talking
lot of
about?
Puerto Rican influence.
He has
What are
a
you
lot of
ta- yeah,
anger
what are you
Puerto
talking
Rican.
about?
Maybe the temper, maybe.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
temper.
it's the
That's
temper
pretty
and the
much
anger.
it.
No, like
The
way
loudness,
he
the
acts.
loudness,
way he
the
acts.
loudness too.
There's a lot
The whole
of
thievery thing. You know?
Whole thievery thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's such an
Well,
awesome
you know.
person with that. I loved him for that.
yeah.
All right.
So
well,
yeah. So any
Should
other?
we solid or what?
Huh?
Are we good or is
Maybe
it
one more question.
Good, solid. What are you talking about?
solid? Means are we solid? Are we good?
Are we? Oh, are we done with this yet? Can we be
No,
done
are
with
we done
this?
with the
Somewhere to be?
question?
This is
Huh?
Do you
stupid.
have somewhere to be, Mr. Sly Fox Hound? YouTube.com/XXX Sly Fox Hound XXXX.
Tell me
Triple
about it.
X.
Tell me about it.
I thought there's only 2 X's.
There's
Yeah,
only
there's only
two on the beginning. Two
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
I like
there's one
XXX
little X,
better,
one
though.
capital X.
XXX.
Pornographic.
You know,
sci-fi.
if you linked your Google Plus account, you could switch that to Sly Fox
gets
Hound.
Yeah, why don't
Fuck.
you link your Google Plus account?
Why don't I link my Google Plus account? Because it's AIDS. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did. Well, I connected my Google Plus account briefly to my YouTube, and the one post I made was "fuck Google Plus."
Yeah. Look what somebody said.
Wait. God damn it! Somebody said she's a dime. Yeah.
Oh,
Minister
dime.
Ferret One said she's a dime, man. He
dime.
watched the Thor movie night.
She has a dime.
did we get any like reactions on if people like the intro?
Yeah, I don't know. Can we?
Oh yeah, what'd you guys? Can we go back to regular chat now? Since I mean, we're
Yeah,
kinda
yeah, that's
winding
fine.
down anyway.
Thanks, subs.
Thank you, subs. I hope you guys enjoyed that kind of exclusive question section.
I like that actually.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty cool. So we'll definitely be doing that.
I was wondering, I'm like, what if we turned the sub chat off and got questions? Then I realized how bad of an idea that would be.
Well, see, the good thing about it was like I could actually keep up with the questions, but at the same time, it wouldn't.
It refreshes.
I could look at this for a good little bit. If I would have had the regular chat going, this would have disappeared and started
Yeah,
moving.
no, that's cool.
So it actually stuck around.
Goodbye, subs. You are now going to be.
You're
You're now part of the
Ariel
horde.
has said, "Please no, please
Danny.
no."
They're throwing him into regular chat where
Danny.
we will no longer see him.
Danny,
Oh,
our
yeah.
boy D4NY came
D4N.
out with a new song.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
totally.
Remember the time.
Remember the
Remember the
times.
time.
This is a song.
Remember
It
the time.
hits home. The lyrics hit.
It
just-
really,
wow.
It's a really deep song.
Sure,
if you think about it.
I have confirmed statements from Sly Fox Hound and Kutra that if Danny's song released, And potentially Alex. I don't know if I'm speaking for him as well.
Yeah.
No, Sly's done with them.
Okay, well, hold on. Well,
I wasn't done with him.
Okay,
You
hold
said
on,
you're
hold on.
done with them.
Okay,
If
wait.
he was good.
No,
Okay.
and then you said the other day when you listened to it, you're like, I'm done with them.
Okay, well, he can
I'm
backpedal
always
anyway.
done
But
with it.
anyway, they said when it came out, if it sounded good, like actually well produced,
Oh my
they were
God.
done with Danny. They were
It
done with
loses
him.
luster.
He would lose his luster. So the song came out. I'm happy to say they are still with Danny to this day.
It was just listening to the chorus of that song it really hits home the way he combines orchestral and combining 2 or 3 different voices of his as he's doing like a choir
Oh yeah, the part where there's 2 of them is nasty.
And then he's also singing the chorus at the same time, so it really mixes in really well. He has his music videos on par. The syncing's way off, so it's
Syncing is way off. I was surprised about the syncing.
he somehow got a hold of a Mercedes that he could shoot some of the short
Whoa.
on.
He
He
learned from shooting the remix that you could actually use locations and
use locations, so
and
he had a
things.
few by the bridge, and he actually got his album cover shot there as well. So you want to do this a little bit here? Remember the times I text you. Remember the times I met you. Remember the times I loved you. Remember the times. Remember the times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all we know of that song.
That's pretty much all it is. I don't think you can even
I don't know, it's
decipher
like-
what the chorus
I relate
is.
to it though, because I remember the times that I
I mean, when you
met
really sit down and you remember the times,
Yeah.
you think back on all the times that you had with. It doesn't even have to be one person. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a pet. It could be a location. You remember the times. That you texted that person, that you texted, you met that person.
You gotta remember
You
those
met that
times.
I hope we
location.
have that song on our next panel, honestly.
I
At
really
least we
think we
close
should.
out
And
with
we
it
can
or
remember the
something.
times of the great times we had at the panel, the great times we had at the
for sure.
convention.
We can have a montage. We can have a montage with that
Remember
music.
the times. Remember the
If Danny
times.
gives us permission to use this song.
Please, everybody, if you guys can tweet and ask permission for us. To
Just tell
use
him
this
what a
song.
great job he's
Tell him-
doing.
tell him he's doing good.
What are
Hashtag
we looking for?
potential. Hashtag
Hashtag For the
inspiration.
panel.
We used goodbye for the panel.
No, but we want to.
We
He
want his
retweeted.
blessing.
Didn't he? Like he replied.
He
to somebody?
replied to someone saying that was
That was
unexpected.
cool. That was
That was unexpected, and then a smiley
he's
face.
growing. Danny's growing.
He's
and we
harder to
just-
reach now. I think everyone should tweet at him telling him how inspirational he is, how amazing his work is,
Remember the
and how
time.
hard the
Yes.
lyrics really hit
It's
home.
at D4NY Music, right?
I think so, yeah.
And so, tag him and then tag the Creature Hub and say the Creature Hub really respects your work, and
Yep.
at Creature Hub really respects your work. And James
You know
is
we're
going to see this
burning
later.
hell,
And he's
right?
like, "What the fuck did you guys do during Creature
You
Hub?"
know that, right? It's gonna be a slow.
Why are you
burn.
burning in hell?
Top one.
Okay.
It got real
I'm not
quiet.
burning in
I
hell.
am Dan.
You are. You're the first one, actually.
I don't know. That was random. Hey, I'm Dan.
How'd that show up?
I don't know. Hashtag Creature Garage Band.
What?
Remember the
That should be a
times
thing.
I met
What?
you. Remember the times I text you. Remember the
Why don't we make a band called the Creatures?
What can you play?
Yeah, what the fuck do you know how to play?
Me and Dan are vocalists.
Hold on. Yeah, one, we're vocalists, so don't discount that.
Lay
They're vocalists.
down.
I play the microphone. You know when okay, hold on. You know when when bands there's the lead singer doesn't play anything, so he fucking hops around the stage
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
That's what Sly does.
So I mean, welcome to Creature Talk.
As seen in the Stuck in Your Radio
I wasn't making fun of you
iPhone
specifically, but yes,
video.
it is hilarious to me because I call that playing the microphone when the artist does not play an instrument of any kind. Well, I can play the piano a little bit, so I can play keys. Right, well. I've been seeing a lot of questions about Stuck in Your Radio. Is there any sort of status on that at all that you could upgrade us with?
Stuck in your radio.
You're the one managing that. Go ahead.
Stuck in your radio.
So there's nothing happening with Stuck in Your Radio.
Stuck in your
just got right,
radio.
so-
That's fine. That's cool. Even better.
What do you do that? You
You got
You
Swafford on?
hesitated. You hesitated.
I just got Swafford on.
You lost your opportunity, is what it
You
was.
did.
The train left.
You got
Now,
wrecked
if you think
pretty
about
hard.
Danny, he doesn't lose an opportunity.
Never,
He doesn't miss a step.
He's on point.
I would really recommend just following Danny on Twitter because he gives
He
out
follows
daily.
he follows you back,
Right.
Because he has an auto follow feature, so you'll get an amazing
So wait, does Danny
experience.
follow you?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
He
He
follows
used to
me.
follow me. Then does he have an auto unfollow? Because I unfollowed him once he retweeted like 40 people in a row and it annoyed the hell out of me.
I just have to say that he puts out some of the most inspirational things.
mean,
and
Jesse
earlier,
LaFleur
I
quality.
was feeling down earlier. I was feeling very down earlier, and I looked on Twitter and I saw.
That's actually true.
Jordan
I
was
saw-
legitimately
I was
feeling
upset.
down.
He was
legitimately
legitimately
upset,
butthurt.
and I looked on Twitter and saw a tweet that from my boy D4NNY
Yeah.
that lifted my spirits and let me know that I'm not alone in this fight. I'm not alone when it comes to living life and really saying goodbye and remembering the times.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, definitely.
That really happened. Where
Yeah.
Jordan was like, you know what? I'm not depressed anymore.
yeah, he was. That
It
was
was-
weird, actually.
It was extremely. I don't know. Just hashtag
It was
inspiration.
breathtaking. It was
Hashtag turnaround. Hashtag
Jesse LaFleur.
Jesse LaFleur.
Fishy, somebody said, Jesse LaFleur? Question mark?
Jesse LaFleur. Did
That
we
was
ever like
that
say
was a
anything about
random
that?
inside joke we came up with.
Okay, so we were sitting
God.
there
Here comes
at
the explanation
RTX
of the inside joke.
watching the American Ninja Warrior or whatever that stupid show is where they go through that obstacle course
on
that
NBC.
hashtag Slurpee. Anyway, so there's this guy Jesse LaFleur, which is this YouTube parkourist apparently, and
he's
he's
a
doing
YouTuber.
his little like bio whatever it is where they just kind of describe who they are and what they do, and he was giving some of the most inspirational quotes. What? Bring that over here. Welcome.
I think that was James's dinner last night.
Oh God.
Cinna sticks.
Cinnamon sticks.
Oh my god! Carl, eat it up.
No, you're getting them all like. No, Carl. Oh, he's got some on his nose now. What are you snorting there, Carl?
Oh, he's snorting some creature coke.
Now it's in his little
Oh no!
mane, whatever this thing is called.
Who did that? Well, anyway, yeah, he said something inspirational, and ever since
No,
then,
he said like 2 or 3 inspirational things, like
and so he just acted like he's the one who came up with those inspirational quotes. So,
So
anytime we say an inspirational quote, it's like
Jesse LaFleur 2013 or
yeah.
something like that.
It's like
stupid.
when at first you don't succeed, try again. Jesse
No.
LaFleur, 2013.
Winners never quit and quitters never win. Jesse LaFleur 2013.
I mean, that's kind of hashtag creature coke. Thank you very much.
Hashtag
So
Gucci Coke.
anything else that was really significant that happened to us in the past?
Well, I mean, GTA
84
5 came
years?
out, so I mean, what do we think of GTA 5? You guys, actually, this is probably the best time to talk about it because a few of you have actually finished it at this point, right?
I'm pretty close to it. I know the ending.
How about you, Mr. Alexis?
Once the multiplayer came out, I just stopped. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm only like halfway through the campaign. I think I haven't played it in like
I just
a
got
couple
upset
weeks.
at the game because it got stupid at the end.
Yeah, like
just driving back and
that's
forth.
kind of what I've heard from you, James,
It's just
and
their-
Spoon was that
I
it
knew
just
it was
gets
going to
annoying
happen,
towards
and
the end.
then towards the end, of course, what do you know? They start putting you in cars. Then you're like, oh yeah, you have to drive from the top of this island all the way to the bottom, and then back, and then halfway through a bunch of windy roads. Oh, and then they'll go back to the top. Now back to the bottom.
That's why you super. Oh no, you were actually saying you were forced to be in a slow truck at one point,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, I was
a
going to
very
say that's
slow
why you get a
truck.
really souped up
yeah,
car. But
no, usually you'd be stuck to a slow truck, and it sucked,
There's
and you have
too
to
many
listen
problems.
to Lamar just blah 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 blah.
I
blah,
love
blah, blah,
Lamar.
blah.
Why is it that everybody hates
I think there's
Lamar?
too
he's an
problems.
asshole.
He's the coolest, funniest dude.
He's an
The
asshole.
first quote was funny as hell when he was talking to Franklin.
I'll be honest. I did my first heist, and then I bought this really sick car. I tricked it out, put like $300,000 into it, and what do you know? I put it in my garage. I saved the game. I come back. Next mission, car's gone.
Remember the time.
I just have to remember the time where I sunk in about $600,000 into a car, and it was Franklin's car. His like Charger,
Hey, it's
Challenger, whatever that thing
Franklin.
is. I come back in the next mission, it's back to normal. All upgrades. All the visual
there
upgrades.
was problems. There was problems in the multiplayer, but I mean, this is a big game for them though.
The stimulus pack already came out. A lot of people got half a mil too.
Yeah, you get you get about $500,000, but there was a lot of problems with multiplayer anyway that I could talk for an hour about, because of all the glitching that happened, all the server errors. and-
Yeah.
So that kind of ruined the experience a little
Remember
bit.
the glitch that fucked you over. Remember the glitch
Somebody
that
said
ruined
you
your
upgraded the
game.
wrong
Remember
car,
they
Goose.
glitch-
That's why.
Huh?
He said Gamma. Gamma said that you upgraded the car, apparently.
That's why. He didn't say anything about upgrading a car.
Yes, I did. I said I upgraded
How
Franklin's
can you
car.
upgrade a car
Oh.
that you can upgrade, but it's the wrong car?
Nope.
I guess
I
it
would
resets
upgrade
it.
Franklin's car because he has the driving ability. So, anyway, oh, thank you for ruining that.
No, that's an option. That's an option. That's
Well,
an option.
thank you for ruining that.
Are you even
Thank you for hashtag. Thank you for ruining that.
Hashtag.
Times.
Remember the times. Remember the times.
Hashtag the struggle. Anyway.
Times.
So I'm Dan.
Hello, Dan.
Welcome to Dan Talk.
Somebody said, "Will we ever have youth-sized shirts on the Creature Hub store?" Is that a
Has
What
what?
size?
Youth sizes?
Oh, like
I don't-
children
I don't
watch
know.
us.
Is that something that we can
Kids-
do?
kids watch
I think
us?
so. I didn't
Kids
think
watch us.
Spreadshirt. I don't think Spreadshirt ever had youth sizes, did they? I think we just did like men and women's. And I think small was the smallest they got.
We have met a few
Is that
children,
Is that
children.
coming soon? Is that
Hey,
What is
did that
Eurogamer?
not just happen?
when is your
Eurogamer already happened.
yeah.
But they just want to know if we're going to Eurogamer in
I
general.
would like to.
Maybe.
I would very much like
That's
to
in
do something
London.
like
So,
London.
I mean,
Going
I'd
to
I don't
London.
think
love,
there'll be
I'd
any
love to
foreign
go to
events
London.
anytime soon.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Huh? What'd you say?
He's
I
not
said I
into
probably
flying.
won't be into
Oh,
foreign events.
There's. All right.
It is a long
Are you
long
guys
flight.
interested in Blizzard's announcement here of the storm? Is that the new MOBA? I think that's the new MOBA.
The
Hero of
new
Storm.
MOVA.
A new MOBA. made by
Move over,
Blizzard.
MOVA.
I was just
Mova,
talking
I
Mova.
haven't looked into it, so I
Move
can't
over.
really
A mova.
I want to see. Who is the shortest creature? I think.
Jameis.
You?
Jameis is shorter than me.
Seamus is.
Yeah, Jameis is the shortest.
Seamus is the shortest.
Very slightly though, but generally when we film stuff, it like he looks.
Am I tall? Is Spoon taller than me? I think Spoon's
No,
taller.
you're
than
taller
me.
than him.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you're definitely taller than him. You're the tallest one out of all of us.
I
How
don't know.
tall are you?
Me?
Yeah, I think I'm taller than you.
Barely.
Yeah, we're like
If not the same.
We are like
If not the same height, you guys are very close.
people can't see anyway. Like, we're just cut off heads, but yeah, you and I are like exactly the same.
Because we're brothers.
Remember the times.
From another mother.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else people want to hear about that
I keep seeing
we
people
haven't really
ask-
touched on in the past 10 Creech Shocks that we should have done?
I've seen people keep mentioning Herschel's Land and
Yeah,
how.
you guys released a finale for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally released the Herschel's Land finale after like a year since it was up. But people kept asking how we got Scott Wilson, the guy who actually plays Herschel on Walking Dead, to yell at James and I in the thing. And it was Carl, the kid who plays Carl Chandler Riggs, just took his phone on the set. And actually, when we were at Comic-Con last year, he sent that to me. But then actually, he sent it to me, tried to send it to me, and then took it off. And he was like, oh, wait. I probably can't send that to you yet because it might have spoilers in it, so I have to wait for them to release something in the actual show because that's when Herschel had long hair and a beard and he hadn't had that yet.
Yeah.
So, so that's how we got it. Chandler Riggs was very, very helpful. I meant to send him a Papa Roast crispy chicken shirt to send for Andrew Lincoln to wear. That would have been hilarious.
Who's Andrew Lincoln?
The guy who plays Rick.
Oh, okay.
I was going to try to do that, but I never did, unfortunately. So.
Hashtag the puss out.
He also gave us the information to email the casting people to become zombies on there.
Yeah, they
and
never
we
did
never
that.
did.
They
We needed
never
to send a
did that.
resume, and it's just like we don't have acting resumes. I had an IMDb one, but James didn't have one, and so we needed to. We
Just
just
type
never-
up
That
something
would've been
stupid.
Cool as shit, dude.
Yeah, every single time James and I would watch it after that, and we never sent it
Like,
in.
that
I was
could've
just,
been us.
I just kept saying that could have been you. That could have been you. Like the zombie gets head cut off, could have been you. So that was that.
James the Cabot.
That would have been pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been dope.
They were lazy though and never did it.
Oh man, you guys could have been on The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I still have the email, but I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I've heard nothing from Chandler in the last like half a year. So
He's a busy man.
Well, he closed off his YouTube channel, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
And I still have him on Skype, but he never replies to me.
yeah.
It's like I don't want to talk to that guy anymore.
But he's a really cool kid.
Remember the times.
Remember the time.
Can you guys come to Norway? Jordan would love it. So he'll be there next week.
Yes, Norway and
Australia,
Sweden.
PAX Australia. Will you ever do that?
Eventually.
Okay, eventually.
It's really expensive to go to PAX Australia.
Danny
so-
retweeted something about you all.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Remember the times.
I don't have a mouse. I don't have a
Go
mouse.
over there. Go over
Use
there.
that mouse over there.
Wait.
Where?
You can, yeah, it still works.
We're both.
Go,
Oh my
go,
god.
go,
The excitement.
go, go, go,
What is it?
go,
Danny music?
go, do, do. Look at Alex's face. That's pure enjoyment. And
Remember the time. He's excited. Remember the time.
Oh yeah, he did.
what did it say?
Okay, he retweeted Time Wizard at Woozy Word said, at Danny Music, I really respect your music and your lyrics are very inspirational. At Creature Hub, really respect you. And he retweeted it.
You guys did it.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, Danny. When we go to Eurogamer,
Ooh, I'm gonna remember the time.
Danny meetup.
Oh man, Danny meetup? No. I'm not worthy for that.
I know.
I'm not worthy to stay
I know,
with him.
Damn, dude.
Eurogamer? No, Bevan meetup.
Yeah, we'll see Ben for the first time.
Yeah, we would get to meet Bevan if we went to London. He
Get
does
to
all
meet
those CT
Bevan.
snapshots and some amazing
We will get to
fan
meet
art
the
and
Bevan.
and some even creepier sexy fan art.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was pretty weird. There was the Alex and Sly one, and then the James one.
Yeah,
Was there
there's
anything
some-
else?
Bevan, you have some.
You're weak.
Why'd you
But
have
that's
to,
nothing
why'd you
compared
have
to what we
draw
saw
that?
today.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Man, the creatures tag on Tumblr.
Oh no.
Man.
There was one specific one with our box over here. Oh,
Oh my.
that wasn't a handgun in his pants.
I think
He
we
wasn't
get
wearing
it. I think
pants.
we're really good at slide.
Oh
It
boy,
was,
that was
uh,
mainly the reason for Jordan's depression.
Yeah.
There was okay. So
You gotta-
when we first started this whole the whole creatures thing, there was originally me and James picture.
I still have that on
That
my
is, yeah,
computer.
it's circulated quite
proudly
a
have
bit.
that
It's
on my
just me
computer.
like standing over him.
No, you're not standing on him. He's laying down in bed, and you are over him.
Oh, okay.
You are on
I
top
thought,
of
I thought
him.
like I'm standing over him, like getting ready to like lean over.
He hasn't even understood what that picture is.
I don't want to sit
He's
there and
laying in
stare.
bed, like going
You're
like
like-
that,
you're like-
and you're like
no,
on
he's
top.
like holding me. He's like
He's just
holding me
leaning
like
over
that.
him. He's like, "Hey man, no, what are you doing tonight?" Like,
No, we have our shirts
No,
off.
you guys
and
have
it's-
shirts are
there's
off.
definitely
Jordan's
some-
still
it's
wearing
just
his
a
hat, though.
casual.
something is
conversation.
definitely about to happen, but that is nothing. That is nothing compared
Chloe,
to what.
Chloe, Chloe knows what we're talking about. Yep.
Jenny Yang Beauty says goes on Tumblr.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh man, that
60
is.
times
By
on
the way,
Can you,
18 plus.
Well, I was about to, yeah, 18 plus
Not
definitely
safe
not safe for
for-
work. Well, Jordan, would you say
Work.
how
Work.
accurate would you say the
And
picture?
No comment.
It's you.
Not safe for
Just joking.
No
Somebody said, "Can I
comment.
post the link to Dan's IMDb?" No, you just look me up, Daniel Goodlow. Yay!
Daniel
we have Buddy
Get-
Bus 2 on there. Buddy
Daniel
Bus 2 has
Guess
an
Well.
IMDb
Remember,
page
Daniel
with a
Guess
poster and
Well.
everything. I made up a poster and put it on the IMDb.
He has the pro account.
Get low.
Although if you go on my IMDb, you'll see like Victor James, and I'm like, I didn't even work on that with my brother. I just helped him edit it, and like he put me
Someone-
down for every
okay.
department like possible on there. I was like,
He wanted to
gaffer or
beef up
something like
the credits.
He had just learned how to put stuff on IMDb and put me for everything.
Remember the time.
Remember the times.
Somebody asked, how did Carl become the mascot?
Oh god.
James drew him one day.
James did draw him one day.
I was like, James, I need. He was probably
James was the
most
original
well-known
creationist.
artist of the creatures, and
Outside
I
of
was,
Z.
He made Z hadn't really drawn anything at that point.
Oh, he
it was
didn't-
just
he didn't
it was
develop
just
his art?
James and Flash would make stupid pictures for his commentaries, his hanky commentaries, and I was like, I need you to draw up something for the creatures. I want it to look like a sloth/bunny creature.
Yeah.
Little
Here he
did I
is.
know.
Yeah, a couple years later.
A couple years later,
So I asked James.
Plushie.
I asked James that when we were at touring Bungie. I was like, "Did you ever realize that something stupid you drew randomly would become the mascot for our group? The way it has, it's spawned off into fan art and all that shit. When's the next
Animations.
creature being revealed? When are we going to reveal another creature?
Another
we
one?
could do it right now.
What?
Or the PAX East panel.
Alright, that makes more
He
sense.
was legitimately about to say, "Let's do it right now."
No, I wasn't.
We'd have to draw one up.
We have
Is it
one.
gonna be another
I
water
know.
bottle?
I was trying.
I thought we had another one.
It's our newest member, Creature Slurpee.
Slurpee.
Slurper.
Creature Slurpee. Go say hi to your new friend.
How much would we charge a company for them to buy a slot as a creature mascot?
Who would want that? There we go.
I don't know.
Creature
Furby.
Slurpee right there.
Hasbro
Best
was
Buy Bob. New creature.
Creature Best Buy Bob.
It's just
man.
like the logo with eyes on top of it.
Like a little plushie.
Yeah. No, everybody's saying Kevin, Creature Kevin. No, we're talking about a mascot.
Creature mascot, like another
Like Creature Kobe, Creature Cody.
Creature Carl. Then we got to figure out another name for a Creature C name.
Yeah, everybody's saying Kevin.
It's Kevin! It's the real Kevin at the Pat Cheeks panel! We weren't talking about an actual creature, we were talking about a mascot. Kevin can be our mascot. Could we have our first human creature mascot?
Human creature.
It has to be
mascot.
him.
We'll just take a picture of him and like he'll be
It
like,
has to
"Hey."
be him and his dad because he always talks about how his dad is like the ultimate Tumblr girl.
Creature Steven, man, everybody's throwing out like people, not mascots.
Who else? Who else would be potential
think
creature mascots?
Mascot?
Human mascots.
You, Steven.
I don't have a Slurpee.
Steven will be the ultimate.
Steven would be the creature mascot.
Yeah, I will. I
People
will
are saying,
love
Could we
Creature
dress Steven up in creature Carl for like a?
We have talked about getting a
Steven.
Carl
Can we?
suit.
Oh my
I
god!
would be curious to see how, like, it'd be pretty expensive to do a custom mascot outfit, but it would be worth it.
It
Because
would.
I'm sure we have dedicated enough fans who could put together a cool creature Carl outfit.
Damn, dude.
Because
I could do that.
Somebody's saying
Can I
Tammy
tell
to be
you?
a
I'll do it.
creature mascot.
Who?
Danny.
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy. I thought Danny works too.
Danny works too as well.
It's
about a
the
Danny
European
costume?
demographic.
Uncle Tommy will be is wanting to be a candidate for the mascot. He only asks if he can take a small percentage of your fan
No.
base to his van.
Never.
Just for a
Never,
quick,
never.
like he doesn't want to keep them.
I don't know how to
He just
talk to
wants
Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
Creature
Yeah,
Carl
he's really
cosplay. I
weird.
would love to see
He
that.
keeps calling me and asking me, so I just wanted to.
No.
Pass
no,
that along.
No. You whispered to me sweet nothings that I never wanted to hear
Yeah.
in that 24-hour live stream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, anyway,
We should wrap up. I'm starving.
should we?
You're
Oh
starving.
yeah, he didn't get any food
Yeah.
when we went to 7-Eleven.
Slurpees.
Yeah, my stomach wasn't feeling too good.
This podcast brought to you by Slurpees.
Creature.
By the way,
Report your search.
Game Fuel, Mountain Dew Game Fuel Slurpee.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't know if we
Game Fuel
mentioned
Slurpee.
that, but
I'm pretty sure I did.
yeah, I
Yeah,
hope
because
you did.
okay, he doesn't want to be the mascot anymore.
Jerk.
Fucking prima donna.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, Slurpee's pretty hard to work with. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. We done?
I think so.
Are we done?
I just want to thank everyone for coming into the Creature Talk. The
So
first
first-
Creature Talk in a long time.
And the first Creature Talk in a while that's been streamed.
Yeah. We felt that it needed to be streamed.
Oh, what? Jeez. You felt the need to be streamed.
I was balancing on my nose and it slipped and it's like, oh. I wasn't expecting it, okay? It's just like, yeah. Cinnamon sticks.
So, I mean, if you're watching this on the stream right now,
Wait, we forgot about someone that could be a mascot. Wendy.
Wendy's
dead. Anyway, thank you for joining us. We haven't seen Wendy in literally a week and a half. And then Jordan and I saw a dead squirrel yesterday in the road
And we
being
were like,
pecked at by
that's
a crow.
Wendy. So
Wendy is probably dead.
we're
So
just gonna-
hashtag RIP Wendy.
hashtag RIP Wendy. Hashtag.
You know, we will have a very
Let's
special
play-
memorial video.
Let's play. Can you? What's that song that you use for the Z short?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Are we gonna have a moment of silence?
Well,
for
I mean,
Wendy?
there will be a very okay. When we first met Wendy, the day we first met Wendy, was weeks before the live stream.
I think you might be finishing your Wendy montage pretty soon.
So I mean, yeah, I have a entire I have so much footage of Wendy when we first met her, and days after as well because she kept coming back. So we have a whole I mean, what can you say about Wendy? She was I mean, Alex, it's okay. Hey, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Okay, we all need to be together in this. Wait, Jordan, slide, get in on this. What? Okay. Wendy, she was a mother. She was, a giver. She protected her young and gathered peanuts tirelessly. She fought magpies for those peanuts. She fought birds for her children.
Hashtag planters.
Her nipples were so dark and hard. I'm sorry. This is. I just can't. Sometimes when you're dealing with something difficult, you have to laugh.
To find
Sometimes.
light in new situations.
Sometimes squirrels are taken from us too
Wendy,
early.
I know you can hear us right now.
We're
Stay
thinking about you.
strong. We're thinking about you, and no matter what, we know you're always here. You're always going to be on our front porch. No matter where we live, You're gonna be there, and we're gonna everyone's gonna put nuts out on their front porch tonight because of you. Everyone.
There are so many other Wendy's out in this world. You just gotta feed them peanuts.
They'll come. By the way, don't put peanuts on the front porch because that could kill wildlife. Don't do that. Don't do that. By the way, no, like seriously, feeding animals isn't good because they're wild animals and
they shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Anyways,
we're probably the reason why Wendy's dead.
Fucker.
Goodbye, everyone on Creature Talk. On this note, hashtag RIP Wendy. Let's get it trending. Lay down. Sorry.
Thank you guys for joining for Creature Talk.
Rest in peace, Wendy.
Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Sorry.
RIP
Another stream. If you're watching this right now on the stream,
she was so young.
Video will be up on YouTube tomorrow. Audio will be up soon. If you're listening to the audio, then you're already listening to it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to come in next week. Miss you.
Fuck Wendy!
Man, that was a good one.
Fuck Wendy!